with that bread and just get pressed. Boom!
Boom!
Ask Brian live.
Live.
Episode 7 with Obese to Beast.
Hello.
We are live, everyone. So go ahead and start asking your questions. This is where it starts getting fun. While I wait for you guys to post questions, and then all of a sudden it's just like, and we can't even keep up with it. I really like these. I don't know if you guys knew this. This is like my best workouts come from my birthday and from live shows. I'm not even kidding, because after I finish a live show,
that's the only reason I do these shows.
yeah, right, it's for my gains. It's not even for you guys. Seriously, after I finish these live broadcasts, I'm just like, yeah, let's go work out. And today is chest and shoulders. So I'm really excited about that. Also, I'm recording Tasty Tuesday today. Just letting you guys know, full day eating. So
full day of microwavable food.
Seriously, someone called me on that. It's so funny. Yo, so in before microwave breakfast, followed by bagels, followed by orange juice.
Hey man, that's how you have to do it though, honestly.
I'm keeping it fresh this time, man. It's gonna be different this time, I swear. So you guys will see me record that.
Is it wrong that I totally trick people and use the hashtag girls who lift on my pictures? You guys, use girls who lift on your pictures to get more likes.
Just scroll. Some guy's scrolling and trying to freaking.
I'm not the first one that does it either. If you look on the hashtag, it's a bunch of dudes.
That's so funny.
And girls with muscle is a good one too.
OG Beast to Beast, I love you so much.
Whee!
Damn, girl.
I'm a pretty big deal.
I'm a pretty big deal. I don't know if you knew this, but this is Brian. This is his channel.
I'm not sure if you guys knew. This is Brian, and apparently he has some sort of YouTube channel. But I'm the real reason everyone's here, right?
It's so funny. Brian, I want to get a BTW shirt. Could you show me how big the extra small is? Because I'm kind of stuck between extra small and small, and I'm not sure what I should get. I will get an extra small right here. While Obese to Beast dances you out.
I'm dancing?
What? That was amazing dancing.
This is a pretty good dance.
That was pretty juicy.
Man, it's so far behind, it's ridiculous.
It was beautiful. Let me see if I can see this on the camera. So this is extra small.
Whoop, whoop.
I mean, it's really hard to show you guys because we're just holding it up.
I'll model it for you.
Thank you, baby.
Let me just rip this shirt now.
And then this is regular small. So we have like an extra, I'd say, 1/2 inch of width to the small.
Do you guys want to put it on? Show you my bellies?
You gotta come in
so
frame.
cute.
It's so small.
It's very small, guys.
That's
like that would fit like me when I was 12.
Yeah, if you were like 130 pounds, it'd probably fit you.
Okay, maybe not 12. Me when I was born.
Right.
Would fit me.
Yeah, or if you have a kid, it would fit really well.
Yeah.
Or if you're a chick, it'd probably fit pretty well. So, I mean, honestly, I don't know. These shirts run pretty similar to regular sizes, though. So, my brother. What's up, Calvin? Is Calvin Ozola the more attractive brother? Is that what he said? No. Not quite, my friend. Win Priv, reverse Google search. Oh, you guys are still having you guys are like having a little argument with yourselves. It's cute. It's cute. Cool.
Can you guys calm down on the arguings?
Hey, Brian, I'm eating a lot of broccoli, cauliflower during the day because I can't really diet, and due to living at home, I can't decide what I want to eat for dinner. Is this still, and then there's nothing left. So,
Tony.
Cool
Come on, bro.
Come on, Tony. I finished that question.
You gotta hook it up with the question.
You can't just make me read a question and not finish to it. No climax, brother. Joshua Lopez says, hey, Brian, LP and John, you guys still haven't done my Ice Bucket Challenge. Now, are you going to do that?
No, I'm not.
Me neither. Okay, so this is the reason I'm not going to do Ice Bucket Challenge. If you guys have watched all my videos, you would already know this. But like I said in the push-up challenge that he made me do, he's like, I did make him do that.
I made him do it.
I don't want to
do. He made me do it again.
I don't. Okay, first off, I don't like all the trends and stuff, but I don't want to do that because pouring a bucket on your head is literally akin to jumping into the ocean, which is not. If I posted a video of me jumping in the ocean, like half of you guys would unsubscribe. So it's super easy and boring, and I don't want to do it. If I was to do it, I would fill an entire bathtub and I would stay in there while doing my progress video or something, you know, kind of like gimmicky and fun and like, you know, next level, but I don't have a bathtub to fill with ice, so I can't do that. So I'm not going to settle for just a bucket, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just not going to do it.
I'll do it like a little cup.
Do the ice challenge.
Bucket challenge.
Do it right now.
Oh no.
Okay,
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the ice bucket challenge. but it's gonna go. The ice bucket is gonna go in my mouth.
Whoa!
I nominate Brian.
I nominate Floyd Mayweather. I nominate Nicki Minaj. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on. Let's move on from that challenge. Can you say I love you, Amber? That's definitely for you, not me.
I love you, Amber. I love you so much.
I'd love you if you loved me back. But you're only here for one person.
For me.
Tony P says, is this still healthy? I'm assuming you're talking about eating just broccoli and cauliflower. You should get some other foods in there. You need to get your protein, carbs, and fats in there.
What I recommend when I hear, this is kind of off topic, but if I ever hear someone saying, okay, I'm going to do a diet and I'm going to cut out carbs or cut out fats or cut out protein, I don't believe in ever doing that. You need those 3 food groups. That's important for living. You know what I mean? So if you're cutting out a whole food group, I don't see that as healthy. So if you're only eating that stuff, I don't know, maybe you're a vegetarian, then I would definitely try and get proteins in somehow, because that there's no way that's healthy. Agreed. At least that's what I believe.
Agreed. If you guys don't know who this is, by the way, if you're like, who is this fucking kid that looks like your brother? This is Obese to Beast. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, he has a YouTube channel. He just hit 1,000 subscribers, which was a pretty big deal.
Mm-hmm. Almost to 1,200 now.
Yeah, seriously, growing very quickly. Also, LB's here. Hey, baby girl.
It smells all yummy and coffee over here. You just got off work, huh?
Yeah, I did.
So, like I was saying.
Oh, that answers Nexus's question. Yes, I did just get off of work.
Go and subscribe to his channel.
Please do.
Collar.
I helped him create his YouTube channel, but now he's from then taken over, just like LP. So
anyone that subscribes to me right now, I will get it on my phone, so I will know.
Nudes.
I will. If you subscribe to me right now, I'll shout you out.
With nudes.
With nudes.
On your cell phone.
On myself. I have a lot of nudes. They're not of me, per se. They're mainly of Brian. But you'll get a nude.
You
okay,
just
guys?
sold a lot of subscribers, bro. Nice tattoos, Beast. What's
Thank
your
you.
name?
My name's John.
Oh.
BC Doves.
You can use my bathtub. Hello, guys from France.
Woo! France.
What's up, Collier? How you doing, bud? Stephen D says, Brian and Beast, longtime subscriber here, creeping on all your videos. Really appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Creep harder. And make sure that you're liking and commenting as you're going, man. That's never bad. I don't judge, man. Sometimes you have to go through. Sometimes it's fun to go to a channel and go to their oldest videos and watch from the chronological oldest to the newest.
Sure.
Yeah, especially mine, because my projection of self has changed much since the beginning.
The first day of opening, go ahead and use this now.
Or like the first progress week. Hey guys.
Hey, I'm a big deal.
The first progress week.
Humorous
Best.
progress here. I'm 18, 6'1", 200 pounds. It wasn't even a tripod. It was Tom Yosway. Brian, is it necessary to do any decline work besides dips and cable crossovers for developing lower pecs? It's not like there's 2 exercises, 3 exercises, or this or that exercise you need to do. You should vary your exercises for your any day, really, and just always have them be varied. So some chest days, maybe you do a lot of flat and decline. Some days you do flat and incline. You got to build a well-rounded pec. William Press says, worst accident in the gym? Serious? I know mine immediately. And then if he can think of them, he'll go with his. I had 3.5 plates on the pegs on the outside of a cage, right? Because I like to squat in the open, like a free gazelle. And I had them on the pegs, and I like to slam the bar like a few times if it's going to be a really heavy set. And I didn't realize that the 2 pegs, one of them had a safety pin in the back, the other one didn't have a safety pin. So when I pulled the weight back, the bar grabbed the end of the peg and just pulled it out of the cage completely, and the entire half of the barbell came crashing down. 3.5 plates came off that side, and then 3.5 plates came the other way, and they parted a giant 180. Luckily, no one was there.
Then you just walked out.
Or like, or literally like someone.
I came here to do that.
If someone would have gotten hit with that, their face would have imploded. I just picked up the bar and then literally just started. Did you get a subscriber?
Yeah.
Nice. And then I literally just started squatting again. Can you think of the worst accident?
I haven't.
You haven't worked out long enough for that to have happened.
Yeah. I would say I broke a treadmill once.
Did you really?
I put off fat.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like walking on it or running, and like I could tell. So I'm like running, right? And you could tell, you can feel like the treadmill moving under your feet. And like I was running, and then I felt like it kind of like stopped. And then I kept going and kind of like jerked. And then it just broke.
You're just too heavy.
I was just like, handled it.
You're like, my workout's over. Killed it. Fucking destroyed it. Hey, Brian, just wanted to say what you're doing is a great job and keep inspiring people. Hopefully one day we could all lift. Absolutely, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, Green Machine.
Lifting all kinds of
If you're
weights.
ever down in San Diego,
Yep.
Both of us, down to lift, bro. Amber Padilla says, yes! Lol, I love you both, silly. Aww.
Me more though, right?
That's fucking kid, dude. Darren Maloney says, damn LP the delts when you leaned on the couch. Gains. Ooh. And then Hannah J says, how LP sexually crawled into the picture. I'm day 74, fat free, my willpower is real.
I'm day,
I'm before I start. Danger Dan says, what's up, Brian? What's up, Danger Dan? D. Atley says, I have a foreign exchange student from France. Do you happen to know any French channels on YouTube with good information I can show? Damn it, dude. I literally was just sent a link from my friend to this French dude who's a bodybuilder. It's all in French. I can't remember. Koye, if you could send that to me, I'd really appreciate that so I can send it to this guy. Michael Castro says, whoa, everything's moving. That's why it's hard to read this guy. Made it. Had to make my post-workout meal gains. Hungry as fuck. What's up, bro?
What did you make, bro?
What's up, Castro? That is true. What did you make, bro? What were your carbs and proteins, bro? Ian Drabransky says, do you have any tattoos? I have none. He has some. I'm not going to get tattoos. I'm not about that. Why don't you wear stringers? I like stringers, but I feel like stringers...
He's not buff enough, you guys.
I'm not buff enough.
He doesn't even lift.
Straight up. That's what it is. That's what it is. Another person, any tattoos. Everyone's about tattoos, man.
I think it's because mine in the shop.
You know what we are, bro? We're the same person, except we just started on different spectrums.
True.
But we're Brian 1 and 2. It's just Brian 1 started from super skinny and Brian 2 started from fat. And then we both just we're getting closer to each other, and then we're just one day gonna become the same person. And O2 being Humor's Fitness are gonna combine. Alright.
Okay.
I'm just saying, looking at the screen, we look the same.
Nah, she said I was right.
Where?
She likes me.
Oh, Amber, you can leave.
It's because I'm more buff.
Blocked! Ah!
You're not allowed to come right into.
You have to like me more.
I would tag, someone says.
David the Miller says, bro, make a move on your client. Oh, you like Katya, huh? She's pretty cute, yeah? Hey, it's JK says, get Matt Major, and Matt Major lives in Michigan, so he's a couple...
Matt, come on down, bro.
Couple states over, I know, right? Yeah, Matt, come over here, bro. BJ watch. Okay. Oh, here we go. Koye just posted that French guy. I'm really glad that Koye did this. Look up D Atley. He's an awesome like fitness funny dude. He's got like a 2 million subscribers. I'm really good. By the way, Obese to Beast, check out Geotag, dude. Oh,
I checked it, but I think you're probably your profile is probably private, so I can't see it.
I gotta open it up.
So if your profile is private and for anyone on Instagram, this is some tips. If your profile is private and you tag like anyone that's not following you, they cannot see what you tagged. So if you are following me and I'm not following you, I'm not following that many people, and you tag me in something, I cannot see it. I'm sorry. But if you want me to see it,
make yourself public.
yeah, make yourself
That's a PSA that works for me too, because that happens to me all the time, and I'm like, yo, I'm not going to follow you. Not because I don't want to follow you guys, but just because I like to keep my following list pretty low, because I don't want my Instagram to be like flooded with stuff I'm not understanding what it even is. So I like to keep it below 100. I'm at 62 right now. Let's make yourself public. Next is Chris. He came up with a name for us. He's all Humorous Beast. That's a good combo name. John, overall, how is Starbucks as a job?
Oh, it's really good, man.
It did really
good. I just worked right now from 4 a.m. to... They actually let me off early. I told them that I was doing this, and they were like, okay. I was supposed to get off at 12.
Really?
Yeah, I straight up... Sorry.
I'm doing a YouTube broadcast.
I straight up told them what I was doing. I didn't lie, and she was like, my manager was like, you know what? That's fine. Like, I appreciate you not lying to me. I'll see what I can do. So they let me off early. So my availability from Starbucks is 4 a.m. to 12, and then I just got a job recently at the gym that I go to, so that's going to be from 12 to 8. Now, I'm not going to be working from 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. every single day, but I mean, I might every once in a while. So, I'm going to be a very busy guy, so I'm coming up pretty soon.
And it's going to be good videos, too.
Yeah, it's going to be good videos of me sitting at a desk.
If you're working, sitting at a desk at a coffee place. Sitting at a desk at 24. Alright, Elefit, I really like this guy.
Yeah.
Upcoming channel.
You should subscribe to him.
Lots
I
of-
watched his video, I felt like I was on crack.
Yeah,
I'm
lots
so
of
excited.
energy. More energy than me. His fucking neck bane the
Way
entire
more
time is just
I mean, if you watch my video, I'm like, I was up 3 a.m. Then he's like
he's all,
up here. And
hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah. He's like up here. I swear, I don't know. He must take some C4 before every video or something.
But seriously, go check our friend Elefit TV out. He's awesome. He just did a review of my workout routine, the high-low, which was really cool.
And he did the push-up challenge too.
And then that, and he did that. So check him out and subscribe. Scott Robbins says, how do you increase your appetite? Just eat more. Eat more over time. Lift heavier every time you're lifting, and over time your appetite will increase, my friend. Beast, Beast, would you consider ever having surgery to remove your extra skin, or are you comfortable with it? This is a question I can already tell you he gets like at least 10 times a week. I hear it a bunch.
Which is fine. I would consider it in the future because your skin does contract. Is that what you word? It will shrink a little bit, and I just recently lost weight. It hasn't even been a full year since I've had the weight off, so I'm waiting for that to happen. And it's really expensive. And when I say that, I mean like $30,000 to do that. So I can't afford that. I can't even even if it was $300, I couldn't afford that right now. So that's why I haven't got the surgery. If I could, I would. Maybe I'm still thinking about it because I'm not someone that just like thinks about surgery. Is like, yeah, I'm totally down to do that. Surgery is a big deal to me. And because I know that things can go wrong, so I'm not just going to get a surgery because I think it will make me look better. I'm pretty comfortable in my own skin, yeah. I mean, it sucks to have saggy man boobs and a saggy stomach. But, oh well. You know what I mean? It's better than the other side of the spectrum where I was and couldn't even freaking walk, so.
I like how the end of your, when you're done
Just
talking,
mine.
you like shove some ice and a cucumber in your mouth. Alright, so I'm finished with that.
Alright, now next question.
If you want to keep telling. One thing that I've always thought would be really cool is one day down the line, if, you know, once we've all fucking grown for a while, I know Beast to Beast gets to something like 100,000 subscribers. You know, obviously at that point I'd be at like 5 million. So just kidding.
He'd
But
probably be at 50 subscribers. Everyone that's ever subscribed to him would subscribe back to me.
You're like, I'll shout you out when I get to 100, bro. No, but seriously, I thought it would be really cool, you know, because once people have over like 100,000, you have a lot of momentum and stuff. It'd be cool to do a fundraiser project and see how much money that people could raise with 100,000 subscribers for the surgery. I think that'd be really cool, and I bet you with 100,000 subscribers, he'd be able to raise $30,000. Also, I forgot to answer the last part of Elefit's question. He says,
Yeah, we did.
how do you come up with such great videos for your channel?
He's a genius.
I just address things that are not already addressed on YouTube, things that aren't saturated to hell. Two, I listen to my audience. I just love hearing what people want me to do.
True.
Because then when someone's like, oh, why'd you make this video? This video is stupid. I can just be like, oh, it's not my fault. It was, you know, the Green Machine's fault. He suggested I do this. So now I made a video about personal training. But I also have a list on my computer and my cell phone called my video to-do list, and there's literally over like 30 like suggestions that I just, as soon as I come up with it, I write it down because I don't want to lose it. And then if I'm like, oh, I can't think of anything, I'm stumped, I'll go to that. Also, though, I now have 5 scheduled videos a week. I have 2 free days. That's it. So there's only 2 videos that are technically off content.
That's still. I mean, if you think about me, a lot of my videos are pretty much the same. It's the same deal. It's vlogs.
And then you masturbating.
Well, those are the ones I send on to you.
Oh, I didn't know everyone did this.
But so it's vlogs and then days of eating, which are basically vlogs, similar to. And then I'll do like a talking video, and then I'll do maybe like a cooking video. It's not even cooking; it's usually just me like, here, put this in here, and there you go. Yeah, because I can't cook.
Yeah, it's
but
like...
yeah, that's something I definitely want to work on. Is having different kinds of videos. So that's in the future.
Yeah, I found that people like to follow series. Definitely.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot.
The things that people will follow you and subscribe with the most are food, full days of eating, footage in the gym, workout footage, and vlogging footage. Those 3 things are like the most important things. So I've made sure that I've implemented all 3 of those and have slowly built like what my audience wants to see. Over time.
I'm glad you're doing the The Tasty Tuesdays.
I'm glad too, man.
Is the thumbnail just always gonna be me?
It's always gonna be you with a pretzel in your mouth.
With like, yeah, like in a man thong for sure.
in a Borat thong.
I like very nice.
Very nice. Okay, we need to reload all these questions.
We're not answering anything.
I know. That's what I was thinking. How old is LP? LP is 31.
All right.
We usually answer that satirically, but what happened to Marissa Lace? Tell us the story. Alien Knight asks. Marissa Lace is good. She went to Vegas, got sick. Like literally, she got sick. And then from that day, she's been super busy. I haven't been able to talk to her. You know, I was like, "Oh, how you been?" And I just haven't gotten a reply. And I'm not saying that's because there's any malicious reason. She's really busy. She's Marissa Lace, motherfucker. You know. Joshua Lopez says, "Why does everyone make fun of Planet Fitness?" I can't tell if he's serious.
Because you can't even lift there.
Yeah, because you can't.
No, but there's actually
Deadlift?
a gym here that's worse than Planet Fitness.
What?
Shoes.
Shoes?
You can't even bench there.
It's true. They don't have
You
benches.
can't bench. That's worse.
Yeah, we have a $10 gym here that has no free Olympic weights.
You literally, if you wanted to bench, you have to use a Smith machine. There's no other way you could do it. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I could work out.
Because at Planet Fitness, you can deadlift, but you just have to
drop it
be
extremely
polite.
slow.
Yeah.
Or you get the lock alarm, which is like them judging you.
Yeah,
That's a judgment.
completely, yeah.
Weird. That's why I hate it. Okay. Nexus says Project 30K subs. Aw, shit, man. I'm gonna get there. Gerardo says, would you ever consider doing the Ice Bucket Challenge? We just addressed this, but simple answer is no. Joe Dirt says, do it now. I say, don't do it ever. Lydia Campbell says, you're a big inspiration beast.
Thank you. I have ice in my mouth. I'm sorry, guys.
BG Watcher says, how'd you guys become friends? And who said we're friends?
I hate him. It was... It was Instagram.
You want to stay?
He was shared, I think, on just like an Instagram page, and I saw it, and I don't remember why I followed, because I honestly, okay, that was on my old Instagram. I was just following a bunch of fitness accounts, and yeah, exactly. I was like, oh my god, no, but I was following a bunch of fitness accounts, and I saw his, and I was like, okay, I'll follow him, and then I noticed, I was like, holy crap, he lives right next to me. So then we started talking more and more, and then it just kind of, that's how it happened. And then we worked out, and then we realized how good of kissers we were.
And then we got married, and that's where we are. Damn, dude, that was hella deja vu. I swear I've been here listening to you explain our relationship before. On this porn casting couch.
I know, right?
Wazurper Urbasi says, what's your Snapchat? Sirius must respond, I'm scared because everyone knows that Wazurper Urbasi is a troll here on YouTube. But I'll just let you guys know it's Brian Turner. That's what my Snapchat is.
Mine's on my Instagram.
That's right.
But it's Drum John David. DRUMJOHNDAVID. Add me and send me pictures of your biceps.
Of your butt. OG Whopper says, would you rather sit on a cake or eat a dick?
Can I sit?
Or sit on a dick and eat a cake.
Both? Can I do both?
Either way, so basically there's just a cake. That has nothing to do with anything. Do you want to give a blowjob or do you want to get rammed? Neither. Shane Weldon says, hey Brian, you Myron my 45-pound deadlift. I'm Myron hard, bro. I'm Myron. Ooh, wow, all the comments coming in. We have 80 people watching. This is pretty cool. I like how it grows as the minutes go on.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody. Hey, Brian, what's the best in the end? What's the beat in the end of your video? Halaputa, I literally just put up a video. It's titled Outro Song in my videos. So go check that out. That'll explain it all, and you will know everything. How many calories do you eat when you're dieting, cutting, obese to beast?
Oh, I don't even know, man. I couldn't tell you. I don't really count calories. I just, because I've done it for so long, I was like, when I was, I don't want to call it cutting, but when I was losing all my weight, I would count the calories a lot, and I was eating like, when I was losing weight, I was probably eating like 1,200 to 1,500 calories.
That's the longest cut ever. That's definitely a cut.
The year-long cut that I went on.
Serious.
But I don't recommend eating that many, but now I probably eat around 28 to 3,000 when I'm just trying to like maintain, or maybe when I was kind of like adding a little bit of, that's why I wanted to cut, because I was getting a little bit more chub than I was. Now I'm trying to eat around like 2,000 calories. But I mean, that's rounded numbers, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'm like, I'm extra hungry today, so I'll eat more.
It does. It
Like,
does.
I'm not.
It takes its whole counting numbers all the time.
Mhm.
If you're one of those
really
people that
does.
can never like hit the right amount of calories, then yeah, you need to hit the calories or you
Mhm.
need to count them. Like if you're someone who like binges and can control, you need
Mhm.
to count. But once you like figured it out and you counted for years,
Yeah.
it becomes second nature and you know how much you need to eat. So I agree with that for sure. Whoa! Brody's Fitness Life,
Brody.
in.
Hey.
What?
Send nudes.
Send nudes.
Major.
Where's Jason? Where's Jason?
Where's Jason, bro?
Pissing.
He hates that so much. Jaron Crocker says, "How long have you two known each other? Where'd y'all meet?" We just addressed this, but we've known each other for about like 4 months now.
4 months. Yeah.
Yeah, like 4 months.
Not
exactly.
very long.
I've been trying to work on muscle imbalance by using dumbbells. Now I'm stuck at 40-pound dumbbell chest press on my left. How do I surpass this? I made a video all about muscular imbalances, punching humorous fitness muscular imbalances. I love having a video for every topic because I never have to answer anything anymore. I just copy and paste. You know what? I put like 4 hours into answering a question one time, and
But
I
honestly,
make a video and then never have to answer.
if you're stuck on 40s, what I would do is stop doing that. Like move on to another exercise.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because if it's really bumming you out, move on to something else. You know what I mean? That's what I would do at least when I was working out. When I'm working out, if I was stuck on 40s, I mean, I'm not even saying you have to move on to barbell, but like maybe do incline press instead or just something different. I think just because, especially if it's bumming you out and making your workouts not as good, that's what I know I would do personally if I was like, yeah, dang it, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do something else.
That's how you end everything you say. It's just by shoving ice in your mouth.
It's almost gone. Don't worry,
It works every time though, except for after I read out. BK Artwork says, "Who's that guy?" That was LP. Matt Major says, "Send nudes on Snapchat." His thing is, "I am Matt Major." Send him all your dick pics, guys. What's up, Major? Enjoy those dick pics. German Game says, "Hey Brian, greetings from Switzerland."
That's so cool.
What's up, brother? What's up?
Switzerland.
I'm stoked that you're gonna be sporting my clothes all the way in Switzerland, bro. I can't wait to visit places. I can't wait to go to countries that I've never been to before. And when I get there, like have Facebooked some of my fans and been like, "Hey, I'm gonna visit you," and then meet them and then be like, "Oh, cool, you have my made in America, hand printed in America clothes on you here in Denmark or Switzerland." But it'll be really cool. UK. Next is Christy says,
It's moving.
oh,
Oh God!
how long after you two met did you guys use that casting couch?
Right after.
About 12 minutes. How long does it take to drive from the gym to the house?
About 10 minutes.
Heavy Gainer says, thoughts on Chris Jones and Vince G. Love Chris
I love
Jones.
Chris Jones, and
Okay.
I mean I like Chris too, or Vince. I like Chris Jones and Chris.
That's what I was saying.
I like
love-
Vince is cool. I mean, everyone hates on him because he's forever bulking, but I mean, he can do whatever he
I
wants.
just
Like,
read the funniest thing, bro.
because Chris Jones. I mean, Chris Jones is like on. I feel
God
like Chris
genetics.
Jones is on a level, and that too, and he's like on a different level than Vince is. Vince was like, I feel like he was there at first just to help with editing the videos and like making the videos.
And
then
generally,
he kind of got
fit.
thrown into the limelight. And maybe it seems like he doesn't want to be there, really. But he's just there because, I mean, would you turn that down? I wouldn't.
Well, now he lives off.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
I read the funniest thing ever. Vince wrote on his Facebook, he was like, "Hey guys, I was gonna cut, but you know what? I decided I want to live my life, and I feel like it's more important to live my life than to get lean for you guys, just to prove it to you guys or whatever."
Mhm.
And then Yucky Lovato, Chris Lovato, who is Matt Ogie's best friend, commented right under that. This is a Facebook message, and was like, "Oh, that's funny because 2 weeks ago in Germany, I can remember you saying," and then he quotes, and he's like, "Nothing is going to stop me from cutting this weight down. I'm going to get lean for the first time in my life, and nothing will ever stop me until I get there." And then Lovato's like, "So what happened to that, bro? Well, like, you can't just, like, stick da-da-da-da." And then the last comment from Vince was, "I'm not going to leave any other comments other than this. I'm just going to say, I don't do anything that my fans dictate me to do. I'm not going to do things just to impress people. I'm going to live my life the way I want it." And it was just funny because it's just like, just get lean if you want to get lean, dude.
Yeah.
Or don't. But,
Yeah.
like, you know, don't make a big deal about it either
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
It's just so funny, man. Just like, no, I want to live my life instead of get lean. That's stupid. Like, you can't live your life when you get lean. Sorry, Vince G.
I like them both still.
No, I love them both.
He's just awkward.
I just thought that shit
He
was
is
funny.
self-professed awkward.
J Lo says, "Do you guys use MyFitnessPal?" I do not. I hate entering things into it. It
Yeah.
takes forever. I'm gonna make a funny joke about that in a Tasty Tuesday in the future, where I count all my macros, and I'm gonna show you guys how hard it is for me to MFP it all on camera. So I'm gonna show you like how annoying it is and how many errors there are.
I used to kind of use something like MyFitnessPal when I was using this thing called Fitbit. That was for a little bit, but then I stopped. So I don't.
Shove your ice in your mouth.
It's all
Aren't you
gone.
done talking?
That's funny. I'm cute.
Castro says, "Matt Major in the house."
Matt Major.
Matt Major. Darren Maloney
Oh,
says
sorry.
he's lying. His Snapchat name is Seji Virgil. That's definitely yours. That's funny. Violinist said, where'd it go? I'm literally fanboying inside. Matt Major, Brody's Fitness Life, Obese to Beast, and Brian in one blend. Man, I'll bring them all together, yo. You could ask any of us questions because Matt Major and
That's true.
Brody are gonna
He
answer
answered
in text.
already.
There you go,
What
man.
program did you use to make intro Microsoft?
Microsoft
Maybe he didn't
fucking Paint.
My intro was actually made by
Cool, Matt Major.
LP, but I'm sure he's talking to you because your intro is really cool.
Thanks, babe. Mine's made in After Effects.
Yeah.
I didn't actually make the intro. I made the outro. So if that makes sense to you guys. I know that song, dude. It's just, dude. Seriously, my outro is literally just Dark Horse.
It is,
Katy
just-
Perry,
Your royalty.
but like one note off.
Yeah.
it's like, how has no one guessed that, bro? Everyone has been asking me like, "What's that song?" And I've always just been
you don't
like,
think it's Dark Horse?
"Yeah."
Like, that's what I
It's
heard
like,
when I
did you
first saw
not
it.
hear that for like 4 months on the radio? Just never stop playing. Allie Nielsen says, "Brian, there are 3 levels of ACE training materials to buy. Which do you buy, and do you think the higher price bundle is worth it?" The highest price bundle, I don't think is worth it. I think the mid-grade one is. Basically, it's going to come with 3 books, a really big one, that's the one that you really want, an anatomy book that's really small, and then like one other book that's like science of like food and stuff, something like that. And then with that bundle comes the exam. You pay for the exam in the bundle, and it's a lot cheaper. And I think it comes with the retest too, so that's the one you want. It's like $600 or something like that, but it's so worth it if you're willing to really learn.
Calm down.
Dasu says, "What body fat would you say you were at when your veins are showing under your lower abs?" I'd say that's somewhere around, like, depending on your genetics, like
That's everyone's different with that.
exactly.
Some
I'd say
people
like
like-
6 to 10%, depending on who it is.
Yeah, definitely. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone that's over 10% is going to see that, no matter
Yeah.
what your genetics are.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Like, I'll stay lean all year round, but I won't have veins until I go
Yeah.
into singles.
I mean, if you want to bulk for 20 years like I did,
That's like your old man joke that you'll never
Yeah.
stop making.
I'll never stop it.
You should bulk for 20 years. He's all fucking 60 in the sauna. Oh, you're bulking right now? You should have bulked for 20 years. It's like,
You need that extra skin genes.
BG Watcher says, "Could you talk about your competition? Do you know the other challengers? Is there a category of size or weight?" Okay, my competition is October 4th, so I have about 6 weeks left. I'm going to be in men's physique. The categories are by height, I believe, not by weight, so I will be in a 6 foot above class because I'm 6'1". Do I know any other challengers? Not really, because the only people I know that are going to be registered are people from my gym, and I only know like one person. Other than that, it's just going to be random. We're going to show up on game day and see what happens. I'm pretty excited. Games day. And I'll record the whole thing, so that should be fun. Amber Padilla says, "Why is it harder for girls to lose weight than boys?" You want to take this one or me,
Hashtag
baby?
stuff. Yeah, that's probably something you should answer. You got all the science behind that.
So it's harder for girls to lose weight because you guys have less testosterone. You have more estrogen. Estrogen makes your body want to hold fat because with fat is warmth and survival and
It helps with all the reproductive stuff, right?
Mhm.
So, yeah.
having higher body fat, it makes your what is that called?
Uterus,
No.
sexy.
Not menstruation cycle, but like basically your ability to hold a baby, to carry a
Yeah.
baby. It makes it better because you can support other life in your womb because you have insulation of heat. So your body is made
Yeah.
to hold fat. with
Kind of
estrogen.
off topic, but I've heard recently that, I mean, I'm sure you've known this, but when girls like they compete and they get to really, really low body fats, they actually stop
Menstruation.
menstruating.
Mhm.
That's That's crazy, man. I was like, that's not healthy, man.
It's not time.
Yeah, once girls get to under, I think, like 15 or 14%, they can start stopping their menstruation. But basically, you guys have more estrogen than we do. We have more testosterone. Testosterone is just basically made for putting on lean muscle and burning fat. So, I mean, we have a big discrepancy here. Then also, in addition to that, men have more muscle mass, so they're burning more calories when they're working out than you are. Even though you may be pushing yourself hard as you can, my furnace is bigger, so my furnace is burning more coal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good, yeah.
So it's always easier for guys to burn calories. But when people are starting in the same spot, though, so say like you have two obese people, male and female, and both of them have never worked out and are just starting, you guys are in the exact same spot. There's no difference there. Your bodies are both deconditioned to the point that you'll both burn a lot of fat.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like little discrepancies and whatnot. But hey, it's JK says best college budget meals for active lifestyle.
College budget meals. Let's see.
Loaves of bread are like $1 or $2.
Rice.
Brown rice
is
10
so
pound
even
bag,
white rice.
$4.
Super cheap.
So cheap.
Potatoes.
So cheap.
If you can find chicken breast that's on sale for $1.99 a pound instead of $2.99.
That's really cheap.
Buy that and freeze it.
Yeah,
because you can freeze it forever.
That's right.
If you have like $50 and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go to the store and buy some stuff, and you see that chicken breast is on sale, buy $50 worth of chicken breast because that's a good idea. And then there you can catch sales on like ground turkey sometimes too, really good sales.
And if you're bulking, there's a plethora of things you can. I mean, really,
because dirty bulking, you just go to McDonald's.
I mean, well, yeah, but if you're working with your macros, right, you can even be like logical, and you can still eat like some dirty food of sorts as your fats. So, like for example, if you're really trying to budget, you know those chicken noodle soup things that are Maruchan or whatever.
Yeah.
Those things are 19 cents each, and they have 500 calories in them. So if you're bulking, you need 6,000 calories. You have $0. You know, $3-4, you'll feed yourself up to like 5,000 calories, and it's not bad. That's what I've done before. Actually, that is what I still do. I really enjoy that stuff. It's so good, bro. Jason Serious Vid says, Brian, are you ever going to make more clothing like string shorts, pants, sweats, etc., thongs, strap-ons? Yes. Absolutely. We're just getting there. You know, we just haven't gotten there yet. Next up, I believe, is V-necks, maybe, or jackets, one of those two. So either one or the other, and then in the other opposite order. Then sweats, possibly girls' shorts, maybe guys' shorts. So we got a lot of stuff.
Girl shirts. Shorts is fine.
I really want shorts. Now that I think about it. Because you could just print a sweet little BTW at the bottom of the seam.
That's true.
And just get a nice material that you actually want your butt in.
Yeah, which is pretty much it.
No, you just want your butt anywhere. That was T1 Portis says T-Portis here. Finally,
yo,
what's up, T-Port?
Comments on all my videos. That's my dude right there. Yeah, for sure.
Oh shoot, bringing over yo people. Matt Gross says, what would be your recommendation and opinions for training days a week plus cardio 5 days a week? 6 days a week, do low high low. It's great. Michael Castro says, just picked up another Beyond the Ink t-shirt. Now I have them all.
Nice, dude, that's cool.
Hell yeah. Oh, that brings up a good point that Castro just made me remember. Today we are running a $15 each sale on the t-shirts. This is not something that's going to continue running for too long. We're just trying to sell out the stock and inventory because I have a really solid idea that's going to come up on the channel in the next week. But just in case you guys were waiting for that special time to buy the t-shirt, all t-shirts are $15 right now. You can buy all 3 or 2 or 1. Free shipping in America, $7 shipping worldwide. We don't have that much in stock, but check beyondtheweek.com and see if it is, and buy it if it is. You agree?
I don't have anything to sell you guys, so sorry.
I don't have any ice to finish that statement with. Oh, there's so many. Matt Major says, OTB, you. Obese to Beast, a.k.a. Snitching Kermit. I don't know what that means.
I don't understand.
Was he a snitching Kermit? Major. Do you ever recover from cheat days, weekends? Do you compensate the next day or just hop on the diet even if you have a large setback? Yeah, you always. I mean, if we didn't recover, then we would all be really fat.
Yeah, I think they're asking like, do you like when you from a cheat?
When I cheat,
yeah, if you cheat really bad. Like recently, I ate way too much cereal at night. Like, and that sounds stupid, but like way too much food before I went to sleep. So then the next day when I woke up, I wasn't even really hungry for breakfast. So that pushed my brain. It was just all bad. You know what I mean? So the next day I just tried to make sure I ate even less calories to kind of compensate for that. But I mean, you don't have to really stress too much about messing, especially if it's just like one meal. You're like, okay, I messed up. Your body will. I mean, it's okay. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, totally.
So as long as you're not
smoking weed every night and doing that every night.
Yeah.
Like that's what I hear people ask me, dude. They'll be like, you know, how bad is it if you cheat really bad and then just binge? But then they do it like every night or every other night, and it's like, well, you aren't going to recover if you're doing that because really you're just bulking with a couple of good days. And,
exactly.
You know,
exactly.
So I mean, cheating's cool. Once a week, cool.
Yeah.
But don't do a whole day, man. Do a meal. Do something
do a meal. Don't do a whole day of cheating. Yeah. Unless you have a YouTube channel that for some reason you feel like you should do the 10,000 calories.
Exactly. I need to do that after my.
I'm not gonna do it. That just scares me.
You're like
eating that many calories in one day. I used to eat like 6,000 every day. No joke. Seriously.
That's what I eat every day.
I know. Well, but probably more than 6,000.
Calvin Ozol says, "When are you gonna get married? You know, mom wants kids." Never. I ain't getting married. No, I'll get married when I'm like, you know, fucking 800,000 years old. No, but maybe like 30. If I get married, it's going to be past 30, 35, something like that. Brody's Fitness Life. How to balance schoolwork and making videos. Budget your time, man. Yeah. The thing that's made my YouTube the easiest for me, because you guys know I make 7 videos a week, and they're all, I mean, you can't say that any of them are not well produced. I have a schedule, right? So I'm like, okay, tomorrow's Accutane, so that means tomorrow I'm going to wake up at whatever, and I'm going to do video until 12:30, period. I do that, it's done. And then, you know, Flex Friday, I'm like, okay, on Thursday night, I'm going to start editing at least 6 o'clock.
You're going to record it on Thursday afternoon.
Exactly. Yeah. And I'll come back and edit it from 6 until I'm done around 12-ish, and then it'll be up for Friday. So you got to make schedules. It's all about schedules, baby. You'll prioritize correctly. You'll make sure you never miss anything. Noah Greenwood says, "Hey Brian, have you ever heard of Tom Coleman? Just got his pro card like a week ago." Tom Coleman. I'm just gonna search it and then be like, "Yeah, I've heard of that guy." Even though I just told you. Oh, he's not a bodybuilder. He's like some dude that pulls his boxers down in pictures. Oh, he's not even NPC physique. He's like WBFF.
Okay, this is getting kind of weird.
It's getting super gay.
He looks good.
This looks like David Beckham.
That's what I was just about to say. He looks
Jack
like a
David
small
Beckham.
David Beckham.
Okay, I don't suggest looking up Tom Coleman pictures though.
If you're a guy.
Not so much pro bodybuilding pictures, more like pro G4P.
For sure. For sure.
Jessica Petria says, "You can do only one exercise for the rest of your life. What would it be?" He's gonna be like hip thrusts.
I do know.
Clean and jerk. If we can only do one, I want to do an entire body.
Yeah, deadlifts. I guess would be what I would choose.
I'll just do deadlifts the rest of it. You're just gonna deadlift like 1,000.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna deadlift the entire island.
I'll just deadlift the world.
Yeah, I like it. You look like you. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
POG was Vince's idea. True story.
I want to be. No, I don't believe that. Dude, look who commented that.
Look who commented that. You got me. No copyright delight. This guy's cool. I just talked to him on the Misc on bodybuilding.com. What did you find were the best ways to promote your channel and grow subscribers? Did the Misc help much? The best way was for me to find out what series people enjoyed watching. And like I said earlier, that's workout footage, that's eating, full days of eating footage, and vlog footage. The rest of it, people like it, but in combination with those 3 constants. So I make sure that I do those 3 constants. The Misc helps a little bit. Having high reps in the Misc helps because you can get people to watch your videos, but it's not even about that. It's about marketing yourself by talking to other people who are involved in the same thing, getting shout outs, getting
or
your name
if you're
out
like me, you
forums.
just leech off of someone that has over 12,000 subscribers.
That's the best way to do it, man. Really, it's a lot of work. That's what it is. There's no fast way to do it.
It's okay. I think definitely the best way was to find where the best ways to promote. The best way to promote your channel is to invest in your channel, and by that I mean actually make videos. Because there's a lot of people that have whatever, 200 subscribers, and they're only putting out a video a week. Which, I mean, I understand it's hard to get videos out every day or even 3 times a week. But if you're serious about trying to get people to watch your videos, you will do that. Like, there's times when I want to go to sleep because I work at 3 a.m., you know what I mean? Or 4 a.m. I have to wake up at 3 a.m. But I need to finish this video to upload it because I want to wake up and have that video uploaded. I don't want to put it off and then it doesn't get put on for another day. Because in YouTube, if you don't upload a video in 3 days, people are like, who is that? I don't remember
Yeah.
that person.
The time of YouTube, early 2000s, over. Back in the day, you used to be able to put up a video. This is how YouTube used to work. You used to be able to put up a video every week, maybe every other week,
Yeah.
and you could get this really big following because the videos weren't saturated. So
Yeah.
when people would search for, bodybuilding progress, I would show up instead of 160 other people.
Yeah.
So now instead of having unique videos, that used to be how you get people to watch. Now instead of having unique videos that are your headliners, it's having constant videos so that you're more like a TV channel that people can tune into.
Yep.
You need to be able to be tuned into every other day. You need to make at least a video every other day or maybe every third day. But anything longer than that, no one will ever watch you. Just being straight and honest. It's just how it is now. Too much competition, baby.
For sure.
Little Exodus says, why don't you meet the LOA guys that are located in Sacramento?
Because that's really far from us.
Are there guys, LOA guys that are in Sacramento? August is in Sacramento? Give me more information, baby.
But that's still pretty far from us.
I will drive any fucking where to collab with anyone. I just have to get them to say, okay,
Yeah, that's
here's
true.
my cell phone
Yeah,
number,
there we
and I
go.
will drive anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
I will drive to Guzman's fucking gym. ASAP
With
Rocky.
everyone right now.
Some guy was
Everyone's
like,
there right now,
one of
man.
my fans
You saw that,
commented, I did, yeah, Nick Wright and Max. Someone commented,
That's gonna be solid
and was
week of
like-
videos for sure.
oh, he had a picture of one of my tanks and a bracelet. He was like, Christian Guzman Humorous Fitness collab, right? And then Christian Guzman liked that picture. So I was like, maybe Christian Guzman knows about it. So after he's done
Max
with
knows
his
about you. Maybe
collab,
he's talking
no,
about
that's
maybe
what
he's
I'm
like,
hoping.
bro, Christian,
You
did
should
you
hook
see?
right up.
And I'm pretty sure Christian Guzman watches my videos because I eat the same the same Uncle Ben's ready rice that he does. So
Oh
we're
shit!
pretty much the same person.
I'd be so stoked if Max did that. He was like, "Hey guys, let's hook this little. It's really cool. Let's all give him a shout out slowly over the next 6 months,
That would be pretty
and
sweet.
then just bring me into glory." I forget what I was even saying there.
Yeah, we don't.
Anyways, I'm gonna hit up Guzman in like a week and see if he's down to do a collab. But I highly doubt he's pretty busy. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Let's do it. Let's move on. Shout out, please, Robert Monroe. I said his name wrong. Robert Maroney. Shout out to him.
Woo.
Hannah J. Best and worst experience as a personal trainer. Best one. I had this really great old black lady named Bobby, and she was like my grandma, dude. She was like my second grandma. It was always such a pleasure to train her. So not even like an acute one-time experience, but like an experience over 4 months of just like having the nicest lady just be so nice to you. And worst experience was I trained these two overweight, a couple, a female and a dude, and they were like, we're not happy with my training style. And I was like, listen guys, you have to push a little harder so that while one of you is recovering, the other one can do their next work set, right? So you need to stop playing around and start working out harder. That way, when you're done, you're breathing for 30 seconds, your husband gets done, then you go, and they were just like, no, I don't understand it. Like, why don't you have us do two different exercises? It was just... How long have you been training? 6.5 years myself.
7 months, 8 months now,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, training. I mean, I was.
At the gym,
Yeah.
right? Which
Yeah,
one?
I was like walking on the treadmill for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy Gainer says, looks like you're going to beat everyone else's ass at the competition.
Thanks,
man."
bro. Really appreciate it.
Ah,
I don't know what competition I'm doing, but I think I'm gonna win.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Everyone's got such high hopes for me, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't have high hopes for me. That's awesome. I appreciate the support. But just prepare yourself, guys, because it's a lot different than you might think. It's not like, you see me in a video and I look good, and then it's going to translate exactly over to the competition. We'll see how it comes out. But I appreciate the support the entire way. It's awesome. Halaputa says, hey, Brian, how can I grow my abs to sideways? Like, they're too short on the sides. Is that a genetic thing? That's a genetic thing.
Genetics,
That's your insertions and origin points. But you can
If
always
you
make them thicker.
think about it, if you have abs, that's all girls care about. They do not care. Unless you're a girl, sorry, but that's all like guys care about. Nobody is looking at your abs and like trying to make sure they're completely symmetrical except for you. So
Yeah.
don't stress too much about it. I wish I had abs.
I mean, yeah, that's a good thing right there.
Yeah.
Like, you're bitching about the width of your abs. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Matt Major says, rap to your outro song. That would be awesome.
You should do it.
Speaking of rapping, I literally just wrote a rap like last night, and I was working on it. And I tried to record it, but there was some people driving by, so it didn't happen last night. But I wrote a new rap for you guys. It's going to be a little bit till it's out, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. But I'm going to record for you guys. I'm really excited.
Holla.
It's really cool. It's good. Elephant Major says, great advice. I know, Elephant Major, with how you choose what content to produce. Thanks, baby. I hope you keep making good videos as well. You'll grow, man. You will. I like your channel. Wizard Urbasi says, I googled Tom Coleman and I only got waces and stuff.
I don't get it.
Yeah, don't be dumb. Amber Padilla says, just bought a Beyond the Week shirt. So excited. What?
Woo!
What? That's tight, girl.
He sees it on his phone.
I'm just being weird, like immediately checking out the order.
You did? How many?
What did you get?
Why'd you buy that one?
Oh, nice, dude. Someone else ordered some too. Allie Nielsen got 2 shirts and 2 bracelets.
That's my homie. You're welcome.
That's my homie, Allie Nielsen. I told him to come over.
Yes.
Him slash her. All right. Thank you. That's awesome that you bought a shirt. I'm really stoked that this is happening. Thanks for answering, man. Of course, baby. Of course. I'm sorry I was being mean to you on the mask. I'm sorry, no copyright delay. I like you.
Were you being mean?
I was being mean to him. He offers no copyright dubstep, but he uses other artists that he gets permission from, and then remixes their music. But it's just scary because if you used his shit for like a year, and then one of those artists was like, "All right, I don't want you to use my stuff anymore. It's now copyrighted. You now have all this music embedded in your videos that this guy is now copyrighted." I just don't like it. But what he does is a cool thing on his channel. What's your college major? Kinesiology, baby. I already got my degree. Supposed to go for another one. Next question. Alpha Khan says, how often do you go out partying and or drinking alcohol? Can't even remember the last time I drank alcohol, honestly.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It was like 4 months, three and a half months, something like that. I drink probably, I'd say 4 to 8 times a year. And if I was drinking 8 times a year, that'd be really often. You know what I'm saying? I probably drink about 4 times a year, maybe 5 times.
Yeah. Drinking, I just don't even really like how alcohol tastes. So
I
there's literally no point for me to drink.
Love drinking.
I don't.
Oh, I love the way that vodka tastes.
Ugh.
I love the way that it makes you feel.
Ugh.
It's fantastic.
I just don't like it.
So I'm not even gonna BS you. It's not because like I'm better than alcohol.
No,
I'm
I'm
a
not
fit
saying
person. I'm a fit guy, so it's like I can't.
I didn't drink alcohol when I was heavy. I just don't like how it tastes. I would have rather drank a soda.
I'm legitimately an alcoholic, and I know that. I'm an addictaholic. I'm addicted to things that I enjoy, and I enjoy how it feels. But I know that the cons, the negatives of drinking, are so pointless for how much I'm passionate about building my body and being about fitness and stuff. That passion outweighs the addiction of that, acute fun that you can get from drinking. So I just don't drink because I don't want to lose my muscles. I don't want to have bad workouts. I don't want to gain fat. I don't want to get sick more often. I don't want my bones to hurt. I don't want to get injured. So many reasons. I don't do it, baby. Ooh.
Just a little part.
Ooh. Hey, dudes. What's up, Joe Rick? How you doing, man? How did you make that intro? What program? Robert Manrose says. Maroni, sorry. After Effects for intro and outro. I made the outro, did not make the intro. Little Exodus, thank you for coming through with the information. He says, August lives in Rockland, California, brah, as far as I know. What? I don't care because it's in California. It doesn't matter because I don't have to chase state lines or anything. Yeah. I'm going to get a hold of August. I know he's way too busy to do collabs right now, but if I could get a collab with him. Dude.
Can't even imagine how busy that guy is, probably.
Dude. It'd be cool to deck his ass out in BTW. He's like, I already have my own company.
I don't need
your
stuff,
shitty hand-printed shit. LA is really close, dude. You can meet Mike Rashid, CT Fletcher, and the others. Are they in Long Beach? I don't know how you get a hold of Mike Rashid or CT Fletcher.
Hey,
those guys,
what's up, bro?
Yeah, those guys. So Matty Fusaro, Brandon Campbell, Olympus Iron, Nick Wright, all those guys are like they're like part of the community. They go around commenting on other people's videos. But then there's people who are like
they make videos.
Rich Piana, CT Fletcher, Mike Rashid, all these people who have videos going up, but they're not part of the YouTube fitness community.
Yeah.
They're not the ones videotaping or editing. They're just showing up, recording like an actor, and then all that stuff gets produced.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly.
me messaging them on YouTube or Facebook,
Would
I'm
be
gonna get a hold of
pointless.
I'm gonna get a hold of their team, their
Yeah.
promotions team. So, but if you guys, you know,
You guys will notice, like,
hey, if
you'll
anybody
see-
knows Mike Rashid,
yeah, tell him to call me. Let him know I live with him. Okay,
tell him I'll get him a tank top out. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give him a hug.
Right.
That's all I got.
Joshua Lopez says, better gym song, Hot N-Word by Booty Nothing or No Flex Zone by Ray. Both of those songs suck.
I don't know any of those songs, so I couldn't tell you.
YouTube search Gucci Mane.
Squawk cock.
I'm like, which Gucci Mane song do I want to give you? Look up Gucci Mane, Bob Marley. I love that song right now. It is so good. That's what I'm gonna listen to today. Aesthetic Lifestyle 33.
Yo!
What's up, bud? How you doing, man? Hey, Brian, how many times a week do you shave? You're asking me this because oftentimes you'll see a very rampant side beard thing going on in my videos. I'm really lazy. I'm on Accutane and all that shit, so it's really hard to like actually shave with a razor. So I'll do it like 4 days, every 4 days. It's like,
I shave probably every 2 weeks because my hair does not grow.
really?
Yeah.
So jelly, bro. So jelly. If I go a week, I look like a hobo. But then I still don't care. I just still don't shave it. I'm just lazy.
No, see the sad part is I don't have to shave for 2 weeks, but it's still like I could probably go another 5 days. Like it's so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah, I hate shaving, guys, but probably once every 4 days. What is your top 5 channels to watch?
Dylon.
You're so
He
stupid.
spits hot fire, man.
Spit hot fire, bro.
You want to know why? Because I spit hot
Fire.
Spit.
I spit hot fire, man.
Hot flaming fire. I like Matt Does Fitness a lot. Is a UK bra, lifts really big weights, really cool guy. Just got back from a big vacation. I really have always really liked Nick Wright. Max Tuning, just in the last, so I've watched him for a long time now, periodically, but just in the last probably like 3 months, I've watched, you know, pretty much every one of his videos. I'm starting to really dig his charisma. I feel like he's starting to change up. He's starting to get really comfortable.
Yeah, it's when I watch videos now, I kind of notice how comfortable someone is in front of the camera because it's hard. You know what I mean? It's when my first videos. I mean, even still, sometimes it's weird. There's parts of the day when I'm like really comfortable in front of the camera, and there's other parts when I'm just like, I don't want to. This feels so fake to me. So it's rough, and he is totally. You could just unless he's a complete actor and you can't tell. It seems like he really does just act like himself on camera, which is something that's not very easy to do. It sounds like it would be easy, but try putting a camera
really
in front
is
of your
hard.
face and start talking.
Which makes me excited to collab with him at some point
Yeah.
because I know that he's a genuine person, so it'd be
Completely.
easier to do a video.
Mhm.
I feel like a lot of people like, okay, I don't dislike these guys or anything. I'm just telling you guys, Terrible Twins. I don't know if you guys heard about them. They're not genuine in the fact that like you go to their mom's house when they're having dinner and that's how they're acting. That's not how they're acting. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, hey, God, what's up? It's the Terrible Twins.
Yeah.
Ta-da-ta. Everything's kind of like it's like a set thing. It's like set for clips, right? So like that would be their intro, but they're not acting like that the entire time. They're not screaming at you the entire time.
Yeah.
But I feel like Max is how he is the entire time, whether the camera's on or off.
And he's strong as hell. It's
Yeah, he's
ridiculous.
a strong little dude.
Yeah.
Little dude. Brandon Campbell, I love his channel
Oh,
as well. All three of us that are in this room
I
right now love Campbell.
If you're not subscribed to Brandon Campbell,
You
do
make
that.
mistakes.
Make sure you.
Olympus Iron, big supporter of Olympus Iron. I
Oh.
really like that guy. He's one of my best YouTube buddies. And another one of my best YouTube buddies is Tim Thibodeau. Just gave him a shout out yesterday. You guys check. Actually, no wait. I didn't give him a shout out yesterday. I recorded a video yesterday. It's going up today. There's gonna be a shout out for Tim Thibodeau. Watch out for that, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
love Tim so much. Alright.
Read this, but don't read it. T1 Portis says, Beast, I know before you mentioned you wished you were lifting. Wait, Beast, I know before you mentioned you wished you lifted while losing the weight. What would you have been different? What would have been different if you had weightlifted during?
I feel like I would have more muscle because there was.
And faster fat loss, I think.
Yeah, I would. I have. Let's see. What did I do? I lost a. I think I lost a lot of muscle because I was eating such a little amount of food, to where I was getting to a point when I would stand up and like get dizzy because I was eating like that little. Like I was literally eating enough for me to survive for the day. So it was almost getting to a point when I was like almost having an eating disorder. So I think that really had an effect on my muscle and stuff like that. So I feel like if I would be a healthier person now, which I think I'm pretty healthy, but
Bullshit.
the face I was making when I was reading that, by the way.
Your entire being is a cute.
Look at that face. What is going on?
You do make a funny reading face, bro.
Yeah, because we can see ourselves, but it's like
lagged by
it's
like 20
lagged.
seconds.
Yeah, so I watch myself reading, and because I squint, because my eyes aren't the best, so I squint a lot, and I was like leaning forward. It's just not a good look for me at all.
I thought it was a great look. He just doesn't like how it looks. He's speaking for himself here. Okay? Not from my experience. Hannah J says, "Don't worry, guys. Most of us girls don't care at all about the abs. Just don't be a dick, and you'll be fine."
All right, good, because I'm not a dick.
Cool.
And I don't have abs. So.
Just don't be a dick and don't have abs. Got it.
So I don't even need to lift anymore. I'm done.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go
to McDonald's.
Let's go to the Froyo place, bro. Yeah, screw McDonald's, man. Let's get frozen yogurt.
Froyo.
Put my fucking face in that shit. Okay. T1 Porter says, Brian, what do you think about the difference would have been if you would have weightlifted? What he just said, he would have lost more fat and gained muscle. Teenage Fitness says, John, what is your current body fat and what are you looking to go down to?
I have no idea what my current body fat is. I couldn't tell you. It is probably something like, I would guess it's probably something around like 12%, 11, 12. What do you think?
It's so hard to tell.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've seen you shirtless like 4 times.
Yeah.
You're always wearing a tank, baby.
I'm always wearing a tank, baby. But I would say I'm probably around, because I've measured it before and I was at like 13, 14, I think. But I mean, nothing's really, especially with me now having the loose skin, it's never going to be perfect. Like, you have to like get like, what is it? The one that you like, that you would only trust, really?
Wait, what?
The body fat measurement.
Oh, an electroimpedance.
Yeah,
test.
I think that's the only one, because like I was talking to a couple people and they said it's not gonna be perfect because of your like the loose skin you have now and stuff. So I don't know. I don't honestly. But what do I want to get down to? Like as far as weight, I'm at 200 pounds right now. So I mean, with this cut, I think maybe getting down. I only want to lose maybe at most 10 pounds, at most. So, but
Sounds
I don't really
right
like using weight as a measurement, but yeah.
I agree. Visuals are always better.
Yeah.
1,000% of the
Definitely.
time. Because that's what you're doing it for, right? Is to change your visuals. So why rely on numbers? That's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Legit Series says,
Sweet.
Rento sweet. Rento says, when will be your next day in the life video?
Right now.
I don't know. I should almost schedule a day of the life video. No,
Well,
too many
that
schedules.
could be part of your
My Tasty Tuesdays.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. There will be lots of vlogging footage in my Tasty Tuesdays, but I'll probably do another day in the life in about a week and a half. Those take a long time to do, but they're fun. So I know you guys really like those. The last one got like 500 likes, 4,000 views. I know that's because Tuning shouted me that day, but people really like those. So that's good.
For sure.
What kind of gains you been making, man? I'm making all kinds of gains, bro. All kinds of gains. Legit Serious says, Brian, could you rep me on bodybuilding.com? My username is Legit Serious, and I was mod-negged. Absolutely. I'm posting a thread right now.
I honestly have no idea what any of that means.
Go follow me. Go post in any of my threads, and I'll rep you. But you gotta post my thread. I'm not gonna find you. You gotta do it yourself. Don't worry, baby. It just means more views. So you blocked my call, huh?
That's my friend Sage. He just called me. That's who I was just talking to on the phone.
Sage, you gonna call someone that's broadcasting so that you can talk to them while you watch them broadcast, bro? Come on, girl. That's like calling somebody you're standing next to. Voltaic Fern says, do I need to do cardio while bulking? No, you don't need to do it.
I recommend always doing cardio.
Cardio's good for you.
I think.
I'm not gonna go into it. He can't.
Yeah. Well, I just feel like you should be healthy. Like I get you want to gain as much muscle as possible, but you don't like. Do you really want to gain as much muscle as possible and not be able to walk up a flight of stairs without dying? You know what I mean? Like yeah you look good, but your insides are completely messed up. So I recommend. I understand like I get where you're coming from, especially if you're like a tiny dude and you really want to put on size that you're like, oh, I don't want to do cardio because I don't want to mess up my gains. But I think it definitely has something to do with like where I've came from being heavy to trying to build muscle. I never want to feel like I did again. I never want to feel like I can't walk up a flight of stairs without being winded again in my life. So I will always do cardio no matter what. I honestly believe that no matter if I'm really if I do end up bulking in the future trying to gain muscle, I will always do cardio because I don't want to be unhealthy. Like, my main thing is I want to get healthy while lifting weights. I don't want to be that person that can't walk up, like, I keep using the same thing, but can't run, you know what I mean, a little bit.
I agree.
So that's why I always think someone should do cardio.
And if you're doing cardio while you're bulking, you can intake more oxygen, so you can lift more and have higher endurance. I just get tired of saying that. Allie Nielsen says, how tall is John? John is 5'8", right?
Yeah, 5'8".
Got that. I know. Elephant says, I know him. Elephant TV always writes my name Brain instead of Brian, but he says, Brain, do you have any other passions other than fitness? I'm really big into cinematography, so I really love to do short films, music videos. I mean, that's why YouTube and me fit so well. It's because I like cinematography. You know, that's why I do this. Not because I want to make YouTube videos, because I enjoy cinematography, and then I got into YouTube videos. Also, I really like this one thing where you like lift weights and build your body, and over time build a physique that's, you know, representable of what you want, and that's bodybuilding. I'm really passionate about that. And the last thing I'm passionate about, I list my top passions is rapping. You know, I really love music in general. I love writing lyrics and getting better at rapping, but it's a big passion of mine. And I have a bunch of other little passions, but those are the three big ones. Teenage Fitness says, I have heard it is bad to eat a lot of tuna. I like to eat quite a bit of it because it's low and high. Should I substitute or not? I'd say 2 cans or less a day, you're fine. Other than that, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I can guarantee you 2 cans. If anything over that, you might be getting some mercury up your
mercury gains in your stomach.
Some mercury, blood gains, black. Little Exodus says, what's your opinion on the men's physique category, and why was this opened up a few years back?
I actually just watched a video by Steve Cook called Campus to Olympus. It's like an hour long. It's on YouTube. And he talks about how he was doing stuff before the men's physique category opened. And basically what he said, which is, I mean, I kind of agree with it. It's, yeah, people want to be able to show off their physique, but not everyone wants to be a huge bodybuilder and be like, to where you can't really function. So he says it's basically like a men's model category, just with a little bit more muscle. You know what I mean? So, and I think it's opened up because more people want to look like that than want to go into hardcore bodybuilding and get humongous, gigantic, ridiculously huge. That's why I think it's opened up, because it's just more feasible for people usually to do it. Because if you're gonna do bodybuilding, that's your life. Like, you could probably do men's physique and have pretty good genetics and do pretty well.
As a natural bodybuilder, you can go as long as you want, and you'll never be able to compete at a really high level. You'll never be able to compete against other guys in IFBB or NPC, because those guys are going to run stuff, and then you're just not going to be able to compete with them. But with a men's physique category, you at your highest natural, I mean, like, literally, like, you know, going 8 years, 10 years into it, but at your natural level, you could still compete really high in that sport, because the requirements are of less mass. Yeah. So it's something that you can naturally
like, you don't see someone like, well, you see some people, but most people you see in men's physique, you're not thinking, right, I'm saying steroids. You know, I don't think. You know what I mean? At least the most people wouldn't think.
I mean, a majority of them run, which is just a sad truth, because it's going to make you look better. But I'm just saying it's more achievable if you were not.
And just think about, I'm talking about people in general that don't know everything about bodybuilding. When they see a huge bodybuilder, they think steroids. But when they see someone with men's physique, most of the time they're going to be like, oh, he just has a nice body. You know what I mean?
Does a lot of swimming.
But if you know a lot, exactly. I just think it's like more functional bodybuilding is what men's physique is. I mean, I think it's cool. It's different. Bikini, okay. Yeah, men's bikini, exactly.
What is your favorite flavor of protein powder? Caramel Toffee Fudge by Optimum Nutrition. It tastes just like maple bars, bro.
This is my favorite flavor. I'm not saying it's the best protein to use, but there was when I first started working out, I had graham cracker flavored by Muscle Milk.
Ooh,
dude,
that's good, bro.
So good.
So good with milk.
Good. Yeah. So good.
I commented on that shit that bodybuilders say. Legit Series says, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And seriously, everyone watching right now, we only got 82 people, but seriously, go and share my videos. If all 82 of you guys shared one of my videos on your Facebook, it would probably get me to 13K by the end of today.
That's true, man.
Speaking of which, I'm at 12,928 subscribers right now. Let's get to 13K by the end of the day. Let's do it. Share those videos. Nikki Blackhater. That's what German says. Cool. Glad you like her.
She is cute. Yeah.
Renza says nearly 13K. Hell yeah. Almost.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you can still walk and be healthy even though you don't do cardio. High reps on... Shut up, guy. Hey, bro, you crazy. Daysu says, Brian, do you know if Chest Bra... Where'd it go?
What, it just disappeared.
Is still on steroids. I have no idea. I don't even know that Chest Bra still posts pictures or even exists. I don't follow Chest Bra. Hey, Hannah J says, Bruce Bronson is a gangster. Gangster.
I get it.
Gangster.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't get it. I got it. He's new.
Well, I'm just not Bruce Bronson, so I don't know the things that Bruce Bronson would know. Shane
Oh,
Weldon
yeah,
says,
that's true.
Brian, my dog is my best friend. Is this okay? That is
Yes.
so fine.
Yeah.
Just don't cross that line where it's more than a
becomes
friendship.
yeah.
Okay?
I did that once.
Yeah, and it's not
Bad
good.
idea.
Lots of peanut butter bills. Aesthetic Lifestyle 33 says, Brian, do you have to compete to be considered a bodybuilder? Are you considered one from the start? I feel like my opinion on this has wavered over time as I've gone on. Let's go to the live feed. Tim Thibodeau! Tim Tebow
in.
cannot leave comments right now for some reason, but Tim Thibodeau, what is up, my boy? I love you, dude. Tune in, Tim, when you can later today to my video. You'll know why. The one coming up after this live broadcast. By the way, there will be there will be a progress video put up right after this live show. So stay tuned for right after this ends.
All kinds of content for you
About an
guys. Man.
What were we talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally messed you up, bro.
I forget what we were talking about.
Oh, we were talking about...
Do you have to compete to be considered a bodybuilder? Yes and no. So if you're building your body, you're a bodybuilder, but you're not a competitive bodybuilder. You're not a sportsman, and you can never say that you're a sportsman. You can't say that you are a bodybuilder who competes in that sport because you haven't. That's like saying that you're a football player, but you've never gone to football. It's like playing water polo, but you've never played a water polo game. So you can say that you are bodybuilding, but you're not a bodybuilder.
Like you could say, like if you play football, say, I play football. You can't say I'm a football player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like say if someone works at Walmart, yeah, I'm a football player. Oh, where do you play? With my friends on weekends.
Oh, Big Rock.
You're not a football player. You play football.
You feel me?
It's different. Yeah.
Because when I started out, I was telling people I'm a bodybuilder, and while it was true that I was bodybuilding, I was not a bodybuilder until I did my first competition.
That's why I just say I even lift.
Yeah,
I even lift.
Yeah. Joshua Lopez says, check out the song Beast Mode by
That's
B.O.B. A good song overall.
It's probably a good song.
Probably because it has your name in it.
Is Vince the greatest bulker of all time?
Vince
No,
is the...
I was the greatest bulker.
He was the best 20-year bulker of all time. Vince is just
He's a
the
solid bulker, man.
most procrastinating.
Yeah, I think he's just like,
Bulker of all
why?
time.
Like, I mean, honestly, bulking is more fun than cutting for most people. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
and for him, he
Freedom.
doesn't, like, I understand where he's coming from, because he's like, why do I need to?
Yeah, he's not competing.
Like, there's no reason for me.
Channel isn't about him.
Yeah, and he knows that, I think, at least.
Yeah.
So, he's just like, I'm living, man.
I
Which
mean,
I understand.
I'm all in favor of that.
Yeah.
The only
Because-
reason that I'm being kind of a dick about it is just that he announced that he was going to cut. So if you're going to announce something, you got to stay.
That's true.
I mean, I announce things sometimes that I'm like, oh, damn it, I forgot that I announced that. I got to do it.
Yeah.
Got to do like Wormwood Wednesday. So I was like, oh, crap, I'm about to go to bed. Whatever. I'll stay up for another 3 hours to edit this video. It's something you got to do because you said it. You stick to your word, baby. Do you think Jeff said is natty? We got over this. Yes.
Yeah.
Nexus Krusty says, do you plan on staying natty forever? Yes. Jessica Woodward said,
Nice.
just ordered a shirt. Boom,
Go,
boom.
Jessica.
Atta girl.
Holla.
I think all the girls are scoring in on this because I have a lot of girl sizes. So they're like, yes.
And they're all coming for me, just so you know.
Thanks, Jessica. Blockster Maniac 96 says, when will Vince start his cut? Never. Jay Black says, going to school and trying to bulk any high-cal foods that I could take for lunch and eat without microwaving. Peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Baby.
Peanut butter in general.
Woo!
Or just peanuts and like nuts and
Almonds.
stuff.
Put them in your back
So
pocket.
many calories.
Literally every
Cashews.
day of my senior year, there was a pocket of almonds
Yeah,
in my jeans. Seriously.
yeah. Like trail mix, if you get trail mix that's just mainly nuts,
Mm.
so many calories. There's like, literally, if you look at them sometimes, there's like 2,000 calories in a bag. Like,
Yep.
this big.
And just get your fats in during school or whatever
Exactly.
you said you were going to.
Yeah.
And then get your
That's
carbs
the way
and
to go.
proteins after. Don't obviously keep your high fats
Yeah.
going on throughout the whole day. Amber Padilla says, have you guys ever been to New York? If not, would you guys come to New York and do a meet and greet?
Yes, I've never been to New York. and I
love
would
the idea of traveling to New York, but I've never
Yeah.
been. Both of us never been
I
there.
would love to go to New York. I would love to travel. I've left California maybe 3 times my whole life. So I would love to travel. It's just expensive, and I am and always have been poor. Hopefully in the future, it's not going to be as much.
The way you prefaced that was.
But
so
I just
funny.
want you guys to understand that traveling is not free.
Yeah, I plan on in the future traveling all across America for sure, all the time, and then being a worldwide, at least traveling, somewhere worldwide at least once or twice a year, and meeting up with people. Meeting up with people is a huge thing for me, especially as the channel grows and where there's even more recognition. It's something that's going to be a big part of this channel. Obviously, I do live shows. A lot of channels will do that. That's part of me wanting to be more personal with you guys. So meeting up people, awesome, absolutely. We just don't have the money. So if you guys want to start like a funder and fly us out to New York, I mean, we'll meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Team Muscle Workout says top 3 favorite
actors as of right now. I think I read that one.
You read that before it scrolled up from us?
Yeah.
I don't do actors. This question is over for me.
I'm
sorry.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, I like movies that I watch have Will Ferrell in them a lot. And I don't really know. I don't really watch very many movies, to be honest.
I love Jason Statham.
Yeah, he's badass.
Jason Statham's cool. That guy that did 300, whatever his name was. What's that guy's name?
What?
The guy that did 300 that one time? Leonidas? Butler.
Gerard Butler.
See what I'm saying?
See,
We both don't do
so
actors
bad.
that well. I watch movies. I like good movies. That's it, like straight up. Or I like good directors even. Directors, I feel like oftentimes make the movie better than the actors. Like, for example, the Django was the fucking shit. Because, what's his face did it? See how bad I am? I don't even know the names.
Will Smith is one of my favorite actors ever. He'll be always one of
That's actually good. So, okay. Jason Statham, Gerard Butler, and Will Smith. Will Smith is a good one, man. That's one of my favorite. He did I Am Legend. That's my 3rd favorite movie ever of all time.
Is it safe to do a 23-year bulk like Vince? No. Depends on, is it a lean bulk or are you dirty bulking for 23 years? You gotta be careful. You guys are being so mean to him. I hope he doesn't watch this. He's gonna hate us.
When will Fat Vince become Lean Vince?
That is up to him, you guys.
You guys should go over to POG and just be like, hey guys, I came over from Humorous Fitness. I just want to tell Vince good luck on his cut. Allie Nielsen says, what Quest bar flavors do you recommend? I tried the 1 chocolate ones, but I know it was horrible and I'm hesitant to buy a whole box. My favorite flavor is double chocolate chunk.
Yes, the brownie one. The brownie one, if you put that in the microwave for 5 seconds, oh my gosh.
I'm talking about the double chocolate chip chunk. But the brownie one is good.
The brownie one that's the first one I ever had, and it's been my favorite since.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
So those are our 2 votes as our
And then
best.
I mean, obviously the Oreo or the cookies and cream one is really good. The chocolate chip cookie one is really good. They have some new ones that they came out with, right? That I haven't been able to try. The raspberry white chocolate one's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
I think you can buy like a sample pack on their website. Pretty sure you can.
But you will not fail with double chocolate chip chocolate chip or double fudge brownie chocolate chunk. Those 2 are just like
super good.
Don't mess with it. Like the chocolate chip cookie dough one tastes like fucking chocolate chip.
It really does. Really
You put it in the oven or in the microwave for 12 seconds. That's amazing. Alfie J says, "Yo, Brian, what's up, Alfie? Also, what's up, Cubic Productions?
Yo.
Hey, what's up? Jessica Woodard says, do the Beyond the Week shirts run a little big? Because I'm 5 foot and 120. What size?
They don't run big. They run very true to size.
Yeah, T-shirts run true to size. The tanks run slightly bigger.
Yeah, they do. But the T-shirts, I would get your size, and they hug the biceps to make you buff.
Yeah, they're tapered on the seps and your waist,
so
you'll look super cute.
Team Muscle Workout says ignored 5 times. Sorry.
I'm sorry,
we didn't see it.
I'm sorry, baby.
We won't ignore 6 times.
But yeah,
post one more.
He probably already did. Also, if you ever get BTW gear, if you have shirts or anything from BTW, send me a picture to support@beyondtheweek.com, my email, and I will post you up on the Instagram. Is LP? Are you joining us, baby dick?
Bro.
LP's joining us. Trying to get us all in frame.
That's so good.
So many comments.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
So what I've noticed, it's like you tasted it a lot right at the beginning.
It's just immediately a chip review.
The barbecue does it the least.
Does it really? That's good, man.
Careful, apparently Quest is.
Oh, cool. Hi, Quest.
These are really good.
Alright, that was good. I've been wanting to try them.
I'm trying to find. Oh, you haven't tried them before?
No, I haven't had any.
I really like them.
Right, we're right there. Any tips on increasing bench? It's my weakest lift as of now, and it kind of sucks, and I want to make all kinds of gains.
All kinds of gains. Bench more often, man. Work on your form, record your form, make sure your form is good, and increase every week.
I've noticed a lot of people think that this is bench pressing. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't bench
High
pressing.
elbows?
It's here.
Yeah, you gotta keep your elbows in.
It's not up here. People do push-ups like this too,
Mhm.
hitting.
Strain
like,
your shoulder. Yeah, you strain your shoulder out a lot like that. Do you plan on always being natty? Absolutely. Little Exodus says, Timmy T. Timmy T. Shout out to you, Timmy T. Andres Dishleshech says, hi, man. I train at the gym 4 times a week, do cardio 34 times a week. How will this affect my muscle gains? Does running 4 times a week kill my gains? Doesn't kill your gains at all. Eat food to make up for the cardio calories you burn. It's all good. Teenage Fitness says, if you could choose one hobby for the rest of your life, what would you choose, dude? Music, YouTube, working out. It's always been my first passion. YouTube is my way of broadcasting my favorite passion to you guys, so it would have to be workout, then YouTube, and then rapping. Hey, John, how bad did it hurt to get your sleeve done? It looks fucking sick.
It wasn't too bad. Down here sucked, and inside my arm sucked. And then also right when they got up to like my shoulder, like right up here, and they were kind of close to my collarbone. That was just kind of a weird feeling, and it like scared me. Not really scared me, but that was pretty. That's where it was.
You scared
Yeah.
me.
What was I saying? I forget.
I'm afraid.
Hi guys.
I'm very scared.
Someone just messaged me and said, this is lagging. I'm scared.
Oh no.
I'm scared. We're going to go for probably about another half an hour to 40 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
Brian, please respond. Shambam,
Do you like
how are you
coffee?
doing? And then he also asked if I like coffee.
No, he doesn't.
But you
Unless
do.
it's mine.
Dora Poro Tactics says, Brian, how do you see yourself in 5 years? Sorry if my English is not the best. In 5 years from now, I plan on the YouTube being a well-established household name, as well as the clothing brand to be a household name, something that people, immediately say Beyond the Week, people know what that is. Spread across the world, lots of people wearing it. In 5 years, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this, but eventually I do want to open up a gym, a supplement line, and of course have my clothing line be somewhere more evolved. Plan on being at least, in 5 years, at least at 200,000 subscribers, at minimum. That's like a very modest goal. But as just everything you already enjoy at a bigger scale.
Taiwan, sorry. He works at Starbucks too.
No,
Yeah, I see your number. 201-2790, bro.
Is that like a?
That's his number. That's it. Oh, you probably don't work there anymore because that's an old number. 126.
Like an employee number?
Yeah, employee number. Yeah.
Do
Sorry.
you eat at IHOP every day like Vince?
No, I can't afford it.
Chris Jones says he's a bodybuilder and he doesn't compete. It's sick. Hasn't he competed before? There's also this caveat line where if you've lifted for over a decade, 10 years, you can say you're a bodybuilder.
Yeah, I think so.
If you look like a motherfucking bodybuilder
Yeah.
and you're not competing, you're a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
But if you don't look insane crazy, then you have to compete before you can call yourself a bodybuilder.
I always say I'm an amateur or like
Who's Vince?
hobbyist bodybuilder.
Mm-hmm. Or you're bodybuilding.
It's a hobby. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. What's your opinion on Christian Guzman? Love the guy.
Yeah.
Seriously, like the guy a lot. I'm inspired by his tenacity and audacity when it comes to being an entrepreneur. He has his own gym. That's
It's a
awesome.
sweet gym.
Something I want to do. Yeah, he's continuously buying new equipment, decking it out. He just doesn't do things at a small level. He doesn't just do things and that's
He
it.
just totally goes for
He
it.
always wants to progress it,
'Cause I
which
was
is something that I like.
I was thinking about it. I know that people are like, "Oh, I can't believe he bought that car," but like, unless he paid cash for it, which I mean, I'm not sure if he did.
What did he buy?
I mean, he bought like a M4. It's like nice, dude. Like, if he's probably making payments on it, and that's like, and his job isn't like steady income. It's like his gym that he has. You know what I mean? So that's like putting yourself out there too. So that was kind of what went through my head. That buying that car was like I mean, the dude, like, I would love to be him, but he probably has some stress in his life. Definitely.
Probably has some good stress. He has 200,000.
No, yeah, I understand that.
He's stacking in rolls.
Yeah, for
too.
sure.
How many subs?
I respect him. For sure.
200K, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, he's killing
It's been
it.
a while.
I love watching his videos.
Love me long time. Love you very long
Long
time.
time.
Love you long
All right, maybe there we go.
Oh,
We got
whoa.
teen muscle workout. So it says, what was your starting bench?
My
Maybe that's
starting
the-
bench was a quarter on each side. So that would be 95 pounds.
Yeah.
Now I can bench 2 plates for a solid 10 to 12 on a cut, on a bulk 315 for 6.
I couldn't, when I first started lifting, I couldn't even do
You guys take over. I'll be right back, guys.
Keep going.
Give me 3 minutes. I gotta poop.
I couldn't even do the bar and 35s for one. So
Really?
yeah, when I first started working out, that was not when I first started working out, but like when the first time I ever tried to bench, it was in high school though, so it's kind of cheating. But I mean, I was still like really heavy then, and I still couldn't even bench that. So definitely.
Where did I start on bench? I think it's the 25s. That was it. That was in high school. I got up to the 45s in high school. Still to this day, I can only bench 185.
Really?
Took one of my weakest movements.
Let's see. All right, Kevin.
Oops.
Oh, where'd it go? Kevin says, number one thing you hate people do in the gym. I hate when people don't rack their weights. It's so or when they rack them in the wrong spot and they know it's in the wrong spot and they just put it there and then they leave it. Like if there's
Strong.
you know what I'm talking about? Like say there's the rack of barbells or dumbbells and there's a slot for 35s that are open and a slot for 60s. And they have the 60s and they put it in the 35s because it's closer. That's worse than not racking.
I'll confess, if I walk up to it and it's just a huge mess and there's just no place for anything because everybody just messed it up, I will totally just continue. I'll just like,
I'm the guy
whatever.
that moves everything around. Like
no,
that will put them
I don't work here. I'm good.
Yeah. I wish I was like that.
I know somebody that goes to our gym. I won't say his name, but he gets so mad at that, and he will do that, and he doesn't work at the gym, and I'm like, what?
Let's see. All right. Blogs, Sure Maniac. I mean, I can't read from here. 96. Will Max Tuning ever get calves? I don't know. What do you think?
He doesn't have calves.
I don't know. I'm sure he has calves, but I don't know. He's just a skinny guy, though, man. But he's
I have
stronger
no calves either.
He's stronger than I'll probably ever be. So.
I have no calves.
Yeah, I have calves because I was so
You
big.
have oxen calves.
All right. Let's see here. Shane Weldon. Oh, disappeared. Okay. What would you be doing to earn a living right now if you ever started YouTube? That's probably for Brian. I don't know. I don't know what you would be doing. Probably personal training, I'm assuming.
Me as well.
I'd probably still be working at Starbucks like him now. Let's see here. Eric Jesperson. Truly want to be a bodybuilder, but my parents and mentors think that I am stupid for it. How do I get people to see that you aren't just a meathead? Ooh, that's a good question. What do you think, Brian?
You are just a meathead. You are just a meathead, bro. I don't even know what the question is.
How do you deal with like the negative? Whoa, we're being blown away.
Just
here.
don't listen to it. Don't worry about the negative. Doesn't even matter.
Mm.
Seriously, don't
But
even
Eric-
care.
Well, I feel like there's somebody sitting somewhere, like a desk or something, at a corporation or something that's, I don't know, sometimes people look at like fitness so negatively that it just frustrates me, and I feel like it's almost someone's goal to make that happen. Because you don't want a bunch of fit people walking around. That wouldn't make you any money. People would go to the hospital for all these health problems they have. Sirs.
Sirs, I'm all focusing on the webcam.
All right, let's see here. All right, this is a question for you. This is a question for you, Brian.
Woo!
Hey, Brian, I have rotator cuff issues, and it really affects my overhead pressing movements. Any exercises you would recommend to strengthen his rotator cuff? James Grace asks.
If you're having trouble with your rotator cuff, then probably the best thing for you to do is to do those rotator cuff warm-ups. I made a video, punch in Humorous Fitness, I think, shoulder warm-ups or rotator cuff warm-ups, and basically just do that for 5 to 10 minutes before any of your overhead, any upper body day. It's gonna severely decrease the chance of injury that's gonna happen there. So, all right, guys, what's happening right now is we are in the middle of a live broadcast. I've got LP right here, munching on some Quest chips. I've got O2B over there. So we're doing a 3-person live broadcast, and we're an hour and a half into the show here. And I'm going to eat a large burrito tortilla.
It's like video in video.
So this, I know, right? Video inception. There's people watching us right now on the live show over there, which is pretty funny. But this tortilla puts me at 600 calories. We're going to go and do this broadcast for another about half an hour, and then we're going to go to the gym. So I have about 40 minutes to digest this. And this put me at 600 calories before I go to work out, like I said. So we're going to go hit chest and shoulders and finish this live broadcast. We'll see you down there.
I need to make some oatmeal, actually, guys.
You guys just saw video
make some
being made. You'll see that on
Oatmeal
Tuesday.
gains.
Strong oatmeal guy.
Oh, 2B, gonna go make some oatmeal.
Ugh, my wrists are so sore.
Who are we working with here now, guys?
Ooh, I'm sitting on the hump of the couch.
Bree Savas says, do you guys have any stories of weird subscriber experiences when meeting them in person? We've only met 2 people in person. Both were extremely cool. One is one of my really good friends now. He's coming down from Utah to my competition on October 4th.
Oh, Darren.
All the way down from Utah. That's awesome. That was the first subscriber we met. The second subscriber we met was Adrian, and he's a great friend of ours. I follow him on Instagram and whatnot. Really cool kid.
What's
So
his
nothing weird yet.
Grossmont Center.
Oh, Brandon Arbizo. We
yeah.
met Brandon Arbizo. This kid was really cool.
Met him
And
the other day.
and I've met and Gavin. So there's some people. Those the last 2. They weren't people that messaged us to meet up. They were people that we spontaneously met up with. They were just like, hey, I watch YouTube, and we're like, oh, that's really cool.
So cool.
So that wasn't a subscriber meetup, but yeah, it's really cool when someone calls you out in real life about that. You're
Yeah,
like,
and if any of you guys ever, well, me personally, if any of you guys see me in real life, you can always walk up and say hi. But like, if you
I
know
like how
me
you
from
prefaced
YouTube,
that. You said it like I wouldn't be cool.
What?
I know me
Oh,
personally,
no.
he's a dick when people come up to him. I agree though. It's really cool when people come up to you. It's a lot.
That makes us, we get thrilled when that happens, to be honest.
Has LP ever felt the touch of a woman?
Not even once.
Not even once, OP.
Never.
Sorry. Is eating fruit as a main carb source bad? Yes. You can have some fruits, but I preach against them because they're very sugary. So if you're having them as a main carb source, you're getting mainly sugar, and you should never mainly get your carbs from sugar. Where do you live? San Diego.
Crazy town.
Crazy town, San Diego, baby. I went to IHOP and Vince was there. Lol.
Fridge.
The
Turnaround.
German says, did Brian just drop a deuce? That is for you to determine.
Hmm.
Manuel Villegas says, ever considered doing powerlifting or strong man training? I like powerlifting. I like lifting heavy weights. I can lift a lot of weight when I bulk. But no, I'm not planning on doing powerlifting quite yet. I'll do powerlifting one day, maybe. But right now, and for the most part, what Brian is someone that you look for bodybuilding. You know, progress yourself in aesthetics. Kurt just got here. I heard his car door close.
Oh, it's about to get real full in here.
T1 Porter says they're in San Diego. That's right. You know. Michael Castro says, do you think that barbell bench press is necessary for building a good chest? I've been sticking with dumbbell incline and dumbbell decline presses, but it's a lot easier to do without a sputter. I don't think it's necessary, but it's a good exercise. You know, perfecting that form is really good. It's a really good task to put your body through, because if you don't like the form of barbell or dumbbell or whatever exercise it is, forcing yourself to do it and figuring out how to contract your muscle on something that you don't like will propriocept yourself to where your muscle is more so. Because then when you're doing something that you do like, you'll know exactly how to contract your chest, for example. Video Inception, what? So confused! Right? Brian, you should play Clash of Clans. I played that for like 5 minutes and I was like, I can't stand this anymore.
What is that?
It's that game that I was playing on my cell phone that you were all pissed at us.
Oh.
How old is the guy in the middle?
This guy?
That's you, man.
Are we going to do our... Oh, you already said it. We're not going to do our play around thing. 31. I think I heard you say it earlier.
He's 31, everyone.
Ancient.
No OJ?
Ooh.
Who knows?
That's a fan right there.
Yeah, that is a fan. You can
That's
call
a
me out on
fan.
that.
Wow.
Who knows? Maybe OJ after this. We don't know. Depends how long this broadcast goes for. Pete N says, fuck, this guy asked the same question 5 times. He has answered. I'm sorry, Pete. What was the question? Can you repeat the question? Six times, bro.
6 times?
Bree Savas says, hey, LP, I just started watching your videos, and as much as I enjoy being called baby girl at the end of your videos, what's the story on that?
I have no clue.
No clue, baby
How did
girl.
that start?
We just call each other baby girl.
Oh, it started baby. Within the group, people started calling each other baby. And then I started saying baby girl. That's how it started.
Kurt's
I
here.
just started saying it in my videos.
Come show them your BTW tank, bro.
Strong.
BTW, all day, every day. I'm my best friend. All stoked. Kurt's here. He's going to live with us for chest and shoulders. So he's just fucking chilling until then. You can ask Kurt questions if you want. Direct him on over.
Dude.
Have you ever had
I need
troubles
some
with
protein.
muscular symmetry? No, for the first 5 years I did not. Now, obviously, I have. If you've heard about my back problems and whatnot, so now I do have a bit of symmetry issues, but I'm working to correct those. Ever thought about doing BTW phone cases? Absolutely. What I thought would be
Ooh.
even better, because cases are really hard to make because every cell phone's different and it's be impossible to make a case for everyone. Just making cool little decals that are about 2 inches, 1 inch, and you just throw those in the back of your cell phone case. It'd be sick, in my opinion. So yes. Faras Yusuf says, my mates says it's okay to curl in the squat rack, but people keep giving me dirty looks. Yeah, don't do that. No one likes that. Not even.
Nobody likes that.
Not even.
Nobody likes that.
Nobody.
Not even me.
And he likes everything
You could
Yeah.
except that.
go over and squat the curl rack.
Go squat the preacher curl
That's
rack.
better. That would be better than.
No.
I like that more than that other way.
Nick Fitness says, tips to keep bar steady on bench press. So you need to fix your. Well, okay, so there's two things. Either one, you're shaking because it's a heavy weight. So that just happens because you're struggling to get that weight. You're struggling to contract, and as all these different fibers are contracting, you vibrate. Or your form is incorrect. And what I mean is your elbows are too high. Because they're too high, you're creating an instability, and you're putting all this pressure into your shoulder and out of your pec.
That one's so
and
common.
creates a shake. If you keep your elbows tucked in and you're using your chest, your pecs to contract instead of your shoulders and your triceps, you're going to get a lot more of a smooth transfer of force from your muscular contractions to the moving of the weight.
Well, plus this
And
is
you will not be shaking as much.
this is structurally more prone to a shake.
Mm-hmm.
This is, see what I mean? You're pushing a bar like that. This is more. Yeah. You think about that. Everybody does push-ups like that.
I grew this tortilla mustache last
You're
night.
listening from Orange County Jobs.
Yeah, right. Brian, what's your current body fat percent, and how do you calculate yours? Mine's probably about 10%. Yeah, 10%. I'd say 10%. And I do that just basing myself off of physical landmarks. I talked about that in another video a while back, but I just look at physical landmarks on my body and see what body fat I am according to those body fat landmarks for myself.
I do the same thing.
LP has toes like an ape.
Strong.
That's not really a question, but
That's more of a statement.
But the
like
the
it's all
tribe
good.
will
I
accept
guess we
it.
could like move this thing over there.
Move it where?
Over there. So it's like the whole room. I don't know.
You
Nah,
could do that.
it wouldn't work. He could sit
I
on
could-
that last piece and we could back it up.
Back it up like a dump truck.
I don't know. LP, when do you plan to bulk again?
I don't know. It's like what? Maybe like 3 to 5 more weeks, I think. Something in there, don't you think?
Something like that.
I feel like I can't lose this like this last bit of fat under my belly button. It just drives me crazy. And people hate that, like hearing that, because people will already say I have like a 6-pack and stuff. But I don't know. You're just hard on yourself in the aesthetic world. And that's just kind of how it is.
Trying to get rid of your belly bumper.
Little boop, boop,
Little
toot,
belly
toot,
bumper.
Toot, toot, toot.
I just made that up right now.
Ryan Esparza says, should I focus on counting macros as a teenager or just focus on getting protein? Advice, please. If you're skinny and you're trying to get muscular, then you should just eat your calories and get at least enough protein in. If you're trying to lose fat, you're going to need to count your calories or your macros. So. Mark Queen says, I love all of you.
Yay.
We all love you back.
I love you, Mark. What's it doing?
Right there.
Paul Cody says, do you got a girl, my brother? And I have to say to that, no. No, I don't. No.
Sorry.
LP's trying to reposition so we can get all us in here. There we go.
Perfect.
There we go. We're all in it.
Yes.
We're all in it now, baby.
Yes.
We're all
Yes!
this together.
Fuck!
Woo!
Calm down. Calm down, okay? How many drugs have you taken today?
Shane Weldon says,
I
are
don't know.
you, LP, and
That's fine
OTP
at the
and
moment.
Kurt the new aesthetic crew
That's
like
it.
this, bro? Absolutely, guys. This is the aesthetics
Please,
crew.
bro.
of Southern California. Does Kurt lift serious?
All day.
Is that?
I like how you
answer
just
that?
don't answer.
I'm just listening to you talk.
Well,
Well,
it's fun watching you.
yes. About average 2 or 3 days a week.
Mhm.
Well,
I-
plus how many hours of surfing a day?
I do a lot of cardio. I grew up playing soccer, but most of my cardio right now is surfing. So that happens like almost every day.
You talk so slow, nigga.
I surfed for a long time this morning. I'm
You
really
always,
tired.
you always like pause the tempo and then do a cadence.
Yeah.
What's up, Urbasi spelled Kurt's name wrong, but credits to Faraz Yusuf for spelling Kurt's name correctly with a C. Kurt looking big man is what Faraz says. That's tight. T1 Porter says, Kurt, what kind of music do you do?
I played acoustic, singer-songwriter type of stuff, like if you like Jack Johnson or Jason Mraz. And then I do cover songs of R. Kelly and like T-Pain
Those are my
and
favorite.
stuff like that.
that's the best.
We do a cover of No Diggity by Blackstreet.
Amazing.
Beyonce.
Yeah, and Beyonce.
So awesome.
Great.
But my original stuff is more like Jason Mraz.
If you guys want to check out his channel or his website, kurtowenmusic.com, CURTOWEN
Instagram too.
music.com.
Insta.
Everything, whatever. Just go
Instagram.
follow,
It's
go
all
follow him
Kurt
on
on
something.
music.
The German 18 says, anybody have a shirt with sleeves? That is a negative.
I do.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he does.
I got Slavlingtons on.
BTW stickers, all for that. Me too. Are you guys gonna go to Olympia in Vegas? I was thinking of going. Me and LP are on the fence about going to Olympia or not because we don't have that much money for this type of thing. But we're trying. So if we can, we will be there.
Be sweet.
And it'd be really fun to see some of you guys at the expo.
Yeah.
But that will be announced if we do go on the channel.
That's what everybody's gonna be there.
I hope so. I'm excited for the LA Fit Expo this year. That's what I want to go to. The LA Fit Expo.
What sucks is I met Chris Jones once, but it was before I knew anything about YouTube.
Where you were aware.
I was not aware of Chris Jones' fame. And I met him.
Scent Swag Channel says, how are you thick yet still lean? Is that hard to maintain? Thickness is hard to achieve? No. I lifted for 6.5 years, and a good 4 of those years I was eating over 4,500 calories. A good 2 of those years I was eating over 5,000 calories, about 6,000 calories. So that's where the thickness comes from. Lots of consistency with lifting and lots of eating. There's lots of muscle mass there. As far as staying lean, that's partly to do with my genetics, partly to do with my high-intensity workouts, and partly to do with the manipulation of my diet. But yes, it is hard to stay lean and thick. It comes down to genetics, and it also comes down to a lot of hard work and discipline. But I will say that genetics, they do play a big part of it.
100.
Have you ever watched Johnny Bravo? Are you
Yes.
kidding me?
Hoo-ha!
Bah! Come on, little mama.
Hey,
Big remote.
there we go.
I 69'd your mom. That's a funny username. Yo, Brian, I missed a workout on ICF 5x5. Should I do it on my day off or skip it altogether? 5x5, man. Why even do that? Do a little high-low. Skip it,
Who was ICF?
but go to LOHILO. Do that routine, but it's way better. I saw Vince eating the entire menu at Taco Bell. Is this gonna be Vince jokes now, bro?
It's gonna be stabs at
Dude, they're like your mama jokes, but even fucking funnier. Can you do a demonstration on how to do a proper squat? Yeah, I'll make a video about that eventually. Bree Savas says, how do I ward off helping bros at the gym besides having permanent bitch face? Big ol' headphones combined with a beanie pulled down to your eyebrows equals no talking.
Show.
And
Or-
don't wear slutty clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Like
do
if
that.
you don't want to get like hit on.
Oh, there's a girl
don't,
asking this question.
Don't wear stuff that's
I
like
just
gonna
realized.
get dudes to check you
But
out.
still, that kind of sucks that like they have to worry about what they wear.
Nah,
Someone
nope,
whack.
not at all. Nope.
Because dudes,
Because
it's the same way.
there's fucking shorts and then there's
Yeah.
spandex that shows your butt and your
Yep.
pussy. It's
Yep.
different. It's
Well,
two
and
different
like
things.
Compression shorts, not even once.
And then mesh loose shorts are a different story. I wouldn't, I'm not going to perv out on some girl who's wearing normal clothes. But if you're wearing something that's akin to pantyhose, of course I'm going to look
Boy.
at that. Of course.
Seriously.
We just went off on a tangent. that stews in us sometimes. We see these girls get mad and they'll talk to us and be like, "Why do guys talk to me?" And like, and I'm like,
Doing it on
"Girl, I can
purpose.
almost see your nipple right now. Like, of course,
Is
guys
your
are gonna
nipple in
talk
my
to
mouth
When,
right
Yeah.
now?
when,
Is
when,
it-
they,
I'm
when they
tasting
go,
it.
when
Is
they
it in my
go,
mouthful?
they go out to buy the piece of clothing, and when they first put it on, the first thing they do is look at their butt in the mirror, and they look at how good their butt looks. They won't buy a pair if their butt doesn't look good in it. So they're trying to make their butt look good, and then when someone looks at their butt, they get mad. It's like, what? It makes no sense to me.
So you could wear like a bunch of sexy ass shit, but then
Don't give
wear,
them something Myers.
Yeah, or just like try and wear big headphones,
Yeah,
like Brian was saying.
and smell bad.
There you go.
Smell bad.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
salmon and just rub it all, like 3-day-old salmon that's been in the sun. Rub it all over.
Sun salmon.
Roll in there.
Sun salmon.
Sunned salmon.
What's up to everyone watching
Sun.
the Misk, by the way? I know some Miskers are here, so are you
Aware? I'm aware. Very aware.
Hannah J says, "Oh, okay. I69, your mom says, plus props to OTB for his transformation, and props to
Thank you, sir.
LP on lifting at his age." He's Brandon fucking Campbell right now, like he's the fucking senior. Hannah J says, "Brian, I love how you're such a tall and muscular guy, but your laugh is pretty high. Haha, no offense." What are you talking about? What do you mean, bro? I know that girl. That's why I do it. It's to disarm the scariness of my muscles, you know? So I have to laugh like a little girl. Brandon says,
It's because I got a huge dude.
"Yo, I'm just over here. My name's Tiny." Thoughts on people who only do calisthenics? Do whatever the hell you want to
you
do.
want, man.
But if you're going to try to tell me about being aesthetic, don't tell me about calisthenics.
Rotator cuff of peace. That's what I have to say.
I-69...
Again,
69, your mom says, "Damn OTB, those oats dropped. Seriously, weight off you."
I love the modes, you guys.
The German
As you can
18
tell.
Get oats, though.
is LP 50 years old.
Yes, I'm 50.
49 and a half.
49.
3/4.
Man, I'm addicted to Clash of Clans. I'm sorry for you.
I
man.
used to
thought
be.
he
I
was gonna
played
say
that.
porn.
Man, I'm addicted to porn. Suzu Washi Wishi Wee. Accutane question: do you feel any burning and itching on your face?
You should go to Planned Parenthood.
Like you kind of want to rip your face off because I do. No, I don't. But sometimes Accutane makes your face a little bit more sensitive.
That's what
and if you're
used to,
taking pre-workouts, then it will definitely get
Oh, yeah.
really itchy from the
And
beta
probably
out.
if you're in the sun too, right? That would
The
probably
sun will
help.
definitely aggravate that sensitivity as well, for sure. Yeah.
That's what used to give me acne, is I'd wash my face with a bunch of crap, all these chemicals, and then it would itch. And then I'd itch it and touch it with my dirty fingers. It's terrible.
It's bad
Beard
news.
of zits.
Appreciate all the feedback from you guys. Keep doing you, Brian, and good luck. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. You know I love you, girl. Mwah. What kind of pump-up songs do you listen to at the gym? Recently, I've been listening to a lot of Gucci Mane. So,
Gucci.
Gucci Mane, Squad Car, Gucci
Whoop,
Mane,
whoop.
Bob Marley, Gucci Mane, Water Whippin'. Play those 3 in a row. You will freak out. Also, I don't really like Drake that much, but sometimes he drops some pretty hot fire. 0 to 100. It's a good song. 0 to 100, Drake. Oh man, lots of comments just blew in.
I just saw Vince comment.
Argentina in the house. What's up? Argentina. Greetings from Egypt. What's up, Egypt? Do you like girls? On occasion.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
but I have sex with them.
That reminds me of that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Can you teach me to lift and stay small, please? That's a troll question. Do you guys play any sports?
I like football.
If you consider bodybuilding a sport, which most people don't, as well as myself, I play bodybuilding.
I play bodybuilding too.
I play it like it's a fucking Ken doll game or something like Barbie.
Yeah.
None of us here play sports. Now I'm thinking about it.
Soccer? You guys used to play soccer?
Soccer.
He
Yeah, both
plays
you guys.
guitar. You know, I play with weights.
I play drums.
O2B
Soccer.
plays
Surfing
with
is a
himself
sport.
in his room at night.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
I kill it at ultimate frisbee.
So
It's
no.
not really a
So the
sport.
answer is
So
no.
sports, really. No sports.
I69 says, "Oh, please don't let me Kurt or whatever his name is talk again. I contemplated killing myself."
What did it say?
He said, "Don't let Kurt talk again. I contemplated killing myself." Tell us why
You're
you.
fucked, man.
Tell us why.
You killed somebody.
I'm about to give you a speech
killed
about my
someone.
life, bro.
Tell him.
Shane Weldon says,
Game over.
Kurt spelled incorrectly. How much do you weigh?
Like under 150, like 148 or 147.
Kurt is a constant 145 to 150, period. If he like bulks really hard, he'll get to like 155, and then he'll stop lifting for like 1 week and come back to his natural steady weight, which is 145 to 150.
Steady, easy, girl.
Lots of questions for Kurt. German says, does Kurt play the skin flute?
Do you?
Twice yesterday.
How about this? How about this? Michael Castro says, how high is Kurt right now?
Extremely.
I don't have an answer for that.
I fucking love that shit. Are you dudes on Tinder? I think a good majority of us are.
I Tinder.
My beard is out of control. How do I tame it?
Cut it.
Shave that bitch, bro, with Nair.
YouTube videos, bro. Come on. Are you serious? There's gonna be
Dude.
so many YouTube videos on how to trim your
Go to
beard.
a barber shop and get a sweet fade, bro.
Fade it, bro.
I bet there's a guy that has like 1 million subscribers and he teaches you how to trim beards. I guarantee it.
You should use
Beardy
fire.
man.
Use fire to cut
Use
your hair.
fire. No, that's not.
Use fire to cut your beard. The German 18 says, do you think Vince could eat 6 Big Macs?
Wait, what?
I think Vince could eat 6
You
Big
could
Macs.
I think any of us could eat 6 Big Macs. I think I could eat 6 Big Macs.
That's
I don't
true.
think I could.
That's true.
Actually, I know I could eat 6 Big
I
Macs.
could smash that shit.
Definitely.
Chicken nuggets, on the other hand, I could eat.
I think by 4 I would be like kind of feeling it, but I would be able to get to 6. I honestly believe that.
Dude, I could slam 6 without even fucking thinking about what I was doing.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I would
I used to
finish
eat-
slamming 6 of them, and then I'd like bring some more. I need to slam some
That's
more.
what she said.
Hey, video,
I only
video.
slammed 6, and I need to
6
slam
Big
at
Mac
least 10.
video.
At least one more.
Need at least 4 more to slam.
Maybe 2 at a time.
Mm.
That's called an Eiffel Tower.
Wait, we're talking about Big Macs here, boy.
What?
Mac Coley says, peace from Poland.
What's up, man?
What's up,
I
Poland?
went there one time.
Oh, shit. I'm going to hit you guys up soon so we can train.
Do it.
Do it, bro. We got all 4 of us here on the casting couch. You can get on the casting couch too, baby. Would you rather sleep every night in a regular bed full of sand or on a hardwood floor with a blanket and a pillow? It wouldn't be a regular bed. It would just be a bunch of sand with a mattress.
I'd
I
rather
do
stay
both
fabric
of
over
those
it.
things quite often, so
Really
I
rather
don't
stay-
know.
Blanket and pillow floor. What kind of pump? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this guy asked the question like 18 times. He's like, what kind of pump-up songs do you listen to in the gym? He really wanted to know. Do you guys listen to Justin Bieber? No.
Yes.
Can Kurt please stop swearing?
Who said that?
Fucking A, Kurt.
Man.
God damn it.
How long does it
Sorry.
take to get abs, and do I need to train abs directly, or will cardio, dead squats be enough? It'll take you a while, a couple months. You should train your abs directly every other day. Over a period of time, you will build strength and size in your abs, and then you will be able to rely on other lifts like deads and squats being enough to train your abs. But in the beginning, when you don't have them quite built yet, you do need to build thickness, so you should do them every other day. Vince just said, look how buff I am. Stole your line, bro.
Quick.
How do you balance sports? I'm playing high school baseball, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and weightlifting. You gotta choose and prioritize because you cannot do excellent at all 3 of those. You can only do good at all 3 of those. So choose which 1 or 2 that you want to do really well with and stick and do the shit out of those. You like how I worded that? Do the shit out
I
of it.
really do.
Heavy Gainer says, LP, if you can't get that last bit of shit out of your... Wait, what? Not that.
Tablespoon?
Out of your, and then an mark. I don't know.
Your butthole?
Mm.
That last bit of shit out, bro. Brandon Ross videos, don't know who that is. Ryad Sabah says, can you play your outro song? I mean, I technically could. You won't be able to hear me. It's gonna take like 3 minutes.
That's gonna be a while.
If you watch my video that's up right now, you
There
can
it
listen
is.
to a minute and a half of it. I did that so you guys could, like, you know, potentially
They want to
listen
like
to
listen
it
to it in the gym.
over and over.
You should just post it raw.
I can't do that. It's illegal.
Really?
You can't just raw post it. Can't offer it for
Oh.
download.
Just put like B-roll.
That's what I'm talking about. Literally, the video I put up before this, it's warning you that there's a live show, is just purely this song. So if
Oh.
you want to listen to that song, DL it, whatever. 4 guys, 1 couch. I like where this is going.
Mm.
Hey.
This one gets asked every single time, and it's tits or ass.
I like the booty, man.
I like
Means
a
well.
booty, man.
Means well.
We
Why
got
just
boobs.
have one? You know?
Yes,
You
yes,
like-
true.
Like,
Can I
why?
have both, please?
Brian, would you still train with a head cold, sniffing, and sneezing? Yes.
You will.
Yeah. If you have a fever or something, or you're throwing up, feel nauseous, dizzy, lightheaded, thick-blooded, something like that, don't.
Go for PRs.
Go for a deadlift PR. But if you're just coughing and sneezing or whatever, it's all good, baby. Question for O2B. I really like the variance of questions. I see a lot of different names here.
What's up?
O2B, how long did it take you to lose the bulk of your weight?
It took me about a year to lose 160, most of the weight. Basically, it took me about a year. But you lose, if you're really, really heavy, you lose a lot of the weight really fast.
Mhm.
Like the first 4 months, I
Absolutely.
lost a lot of weight. First, like 6 months, actually. So if you have a lot of weight to lose and you stick to it, that's the one thing, man. If you have a lot of weight to lose, you have a lot of motivation once you start for the first 2 months because you will lose so much weight.
Yeah.
And that will push you. That when I started and I saw that what was happening and how my shirts were fitting differently and stuff, I was like, right there, bam! It was like I know because I've never actually stuck to it to a point where it would actually show, and then once it started showing, I was like, I can do this.
Yeah.
So I was done. So a year basically took me to lose 160 pounds, but the first 6 months is when I lost probably 100 pounds of that. I would say.
That's what I always tell people. When you first start out from a very obese weight,
Yeah.
you
But
lose
you won't
so
see
much
it
weight in
at
the first
right amount. You can look at the scale and you'll see it changing, but you're not going to see it
Mm.
in the mirror right away. But trust me, it's happening. And then you'll start seeing it in the mirror, and it's over. You're so ready to go.
Instagram pig. LP's not in it.
faces in
Oh,
your
I
Instagram
might have.
pictures.
You guys will see that up later on Instagram at Thick Solid Tight. LP, if you can't get that last bit of shit out of your gut, try intermittent fasting.
There we go.
What the fuck is he talking about? Do you have a
Posh
problem?
Twins advice.
Do you have a problem with like shit or something?
No, he's talking about his
A
the
little poop poop
bumper.
right there.
Oh.
You know how you talk about landmarks till mounted in your
I
back?
was
Right
literally
there underneath
thinking
my belly
of
button.
shit.
Yeah.
And then you said gut,
Me
and I was
too.
thinking of shit inside of his intestines.
My
And
God.
I'm like, what's wrong with his intestines, guys? You gotta
So
be
wrong
more.
with me.
Brian's gonna take this way too scientifically
Because
serious.
Eric
I
has
don't
been
understand.
telling me since
Yeah, I've
you've been
got a
telling
problem
me
like
about
that.
his poop.
I got a gut problem.
Brian, adjust the shorts. I swear I can see the tip of your pork sword.
Of your pork
Your
sword.
That's so fucking funny, me boy.
Pork sword.
Pork sword's pretty awesome.
I enjoyed that. That was
Norway, what's up in the house? What's up, Norway? Even though I don't think that guy is from Norway.
Norway!
It's that troll guy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, what's up, Urbasi? Michelle3636363. What age did you guys start to lift? We'll go from left to right, from me, LP, into the left. So I started lifting at 15 years old. Way to fuck up the kid.
Yeah, it was
He started lifting at 31 years old.
Like 15.
21.
There you go.
Oh, we were going. I didn't know we were going. Okay.
Curtin LP, the new Vince getting a taste of Gatorade. That means Yasin says, "Yo, Brian, can you help me with a simple diet to lose weight? It's the only problem I have is nutrition. I can't resist fake stuff, and it's my greatest problem."
Okay, he can't change what you're gonna do by yourself.
Yeah, he's
I'm
being
not
straight
trying to
with
be
it.
mean, but if you can't, what do you expect him to do for you right now over the internet to make you not eat that stuff? Even if he tells you eat only this, are you gonna only eat that, or are you still gonna want to eat the baked goods and eat the baked goods? It has to be up to you. You have to be willing to learn yourself. Nobody's gonna be able to give you a magic diet that's gonna make you not want to eat baked foods anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean.
Wow.
I'm really not trying to be mean. I'm
It's
just
true.
being honest with you because I went through it. I had someone that helped me tremendously, bought me things, bought me all the food I needed to eat, everything, and I still didn't even do anything with it.
Yeah, it's intrinsic. It has to come
It
from
is intrinsic.
you. Look up my video, Humorous Fitness, How to Set Up Your Cut. That is all the advice that you will need. The rest is up to you, young Padawan. I love having videos I can just send people to. Boom! Jay Protege says, Brian versus Jeff said, I'm down for that any day of the week.
Me too.
Let's do it. Hana J
That's what she
says,
said.
you guys are
Oh.
always wearing tanks. Part of Team Beyond the Sleeves. That's right. Personally, I can't wear things with sweat in my balls.
It's
You guys see that in my videos.
It's hot here.
It's very hot.
Chorba.
If it was cooler, then you guys would see more modest people, but it's not. So we gotta wear what works ergonomically here in the heat. The German 18 says, where did Kurt get those 6 shoes?
Hangar 94.
They're
It
Vans.
says surf shop, but they're Vans, yeah.
They're the Surfsiders.
Got my Vans on.
These are the
Like,
2013 Triple Crown series
Ooh.
slip-ons.
Triple motherfucking.
So,
10,000 calorie challenge. Not yet. I have to wait till after my competition, then I will do it. I'm gonna try to
No
get
thanks,
some of
Jeff.
my friends doing it. I know LP will never do anything exciting as far as food goes.
No food stuff.
But I'll see if I can get some of my friends.
10,000 calories in a day or like in a sitting?
doing
No,
it.
it's in a day.
In a day?
So easy.
in your butt.
It's not
I'm
even-
in. I'm in.
That's not even-
I actually.
That's not even close to difficult.
I think I'm in.
Like legitimately, 10K is very easy.
I'm just gonna feel like
That's
just
a lot.
absolute.
Everyone
crap.
just eats shit, so it's like I mean
That's
honestly,
what I'll do.
I see everyone just eat a tub of ice cream to fill out their last 3,000 calories.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what I
like,
see.
How
every
many
time.
calories are
burgers
in
and shit. I'm like, you guys
Ben
are
and
fucking
Jerry's
lame.
quart?
You just gotta eat
Like-
pasta, huh?
Like, I don't know the quart. A quart's like a
You eat
personal size.
pasta.
Yeah.
Like
Or no,
probably
you don't want to eat
400.
pasta because that makes you really full. People will eat like a
Don't
lot
eat
of ice-
pasta
Yeah, pasta's
because it
really
makes
bad.
you really
You,
full.
you eat a lot of like nuts and stuff. Those are
Brian, I dare you to go
Yes.
vegan for 1 week. Not gonna
Yes.
happen. Sorry, Hannah. I love you. That ain't gonna happen.
No thanks, Jeff.
That ain't me, girl. You know, I wouldn't ask you to get a tattoo of my Beyond the Week on your forehead.
You
know,
have to
so.
double dog dare him.
Damn, you gave him the secret.
Yeah.
Do it! Do it! Shane Weldon says, Brian, you think you can eat 6 Big Macs? Let me see you record that shit, because I'm calling you out, bro. Just because you guys say the words that you're calling me out doesn't mean that it's been put to stone and I have to do it. Like, it takes me 4 hours to make a video, but it takes you 6 seconds to write a challenge. So, I'm not going to do the 6 Big Mac challenge unless there's a very large request for that, because it's too easy and it's pointless. I have to wait till after my contest, but I will do the 10K calorie challenge. Maybe I'll do 6 Big Macs
You should.
as part of the
you
10K
should do that.
challenge.
You could eat fucking 16 Big Macs.
Yeah, those things
You
are
could
easy.
eat so many.
Those are
Boy.
nothing. Those are
Up
like,
your numbers.
yeah. Up your numbers.
Are you underestimating?
You're all pissed.
Have
that
you
don't
seen it?
underestimate
You've watched
mine.
his meal videos.
500 calories.
The pound London broil always impresses me.
That's a pretty hard
Always
one.
very
That
impressive.
one's difficult. So each Big Mac's 490 calories. At 6 of those bitches, that's only 3,000 calories.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's I used to.
I
do-
shit 3,000 calories. The toilet bowl's like filled. Thank you.
I could eat your shit and get a 3,000
Yeah.
calorie diet.
The German 18 coming up with all sorts of various questions. I like it a lot. Did LP comb his hair with a 2x4 today?
No comb. No comb. I guess I should have done the Max Tuning comb over. They would have been more
Yesterday, I swear he looked exactly like Max Tuning, and I wish I had my camera because I wanted to be like, "Hey guys, I'm hanging out with Tuning," but I didn't. So it's like, is
Go do
that
some
the
deadlifts.
couch from Pornhub.com?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
I
Yes.
can't believe you recognized it.
We used wet naps on it first.
I didn't.
We
Very-
really wanted to clean it down, you know?
Very much
But-
related to the couch comment. Prototype Glory says, "Cock inside of a girl. What do now, guys?" shake around a little bit, pee a little bit.
What is going on?
If you don't want to get her pregnant, you gotta pull it out. And pee
Where
on
are
it.
all these
That's
trolls?
such a- that's
all
such a
these trolls
misker.
today.
Such
So
a
miscus.
whisker.
Gonzalo Semino says, "Brian, you need to make a new Lohilo video, by the way. Are you still on it? If so, how is it that we ever going to see any HIT days on your progress videos?" Yes, I'm still on it. Yes, I need to make a new Lohilo video since the other one was made when I was poverty editing version mode. And
Yeah.
finally,
Now it would have spinning little animations.
HIT videos, HID workout videos are extremely hard to record because the rest period is 30 seconds, and usually to set up your camera takes about a minute. So it's hard to record every set. Probably won't ever record that for you guys unless someone else is doing it for me, which is going to
I'll
happen
do it.
soon. Fuck yeah. The German 18 says, "Does that room you're in smell like ass right now?"
Yeah,
He's
it
just
always
pure
does.
cheekiness.
Probably. Heavy Gainer says, I meant the last bit of fat like he said. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. Alien Knight says, big, strong, fat, and unhealthy, or skinny, ripped, weak, and healthy. Why would you want to be fat and strong? So none of those. So how about big and lean, not fucking fat? So you just asked me if I want to be either a shredded little, like, no, not even shredded. You're asking me if I want to be anorexic or if I want to be a powerlifter and obese. Neither of those things. Michael Sheehan says the game. Fuck.
Damn it.
That sucks. The German 18 says, is LP wearing jorts?
He just has cheeky comments. Jorts? Oh, jean shorts? No, these are basketball shorts.
Mesh. Like that traditional mesh material.
They were jeans and he cut them himself.
I'll
Yeah.
comment first on
They're
the Instagram
shants.
pic series. That'd be awesome. Kurt has a SoundCloud. No, Kurt is in the archaic version of life where he doesn't have SoundCloud and he's a musician. He will make one eventually because I'll make it for him. But currently, there's no SoundCloud.
Go to iTunes. I'm on iTunes.
Yeah, come up on
And
iTunes.
also, you can stream it for free. It's Spotify.
Oh, you're on Spotify?
Yeah.
Brian, I just added you on Snapchat. My name is Sharky Malarkey. Sharky Malarkey.
Pretty funny.
I'm
Pretty
going to
strong.
add you back just because your name
Pretty
is
strong.
solid. A troll can't be from Norway. I'll send you a pic with my Norwegian flag on Snapchat. Serious, I'm Wankster, lol.
Be it holding a spoon in it too.
Yeah, hold a spoon in your butt. Michael Castro says, I'm going to message you right now so we can set up a training session. We're going to fuck some shit up. Do it, man.
Yeah.
Arm wrestle competition.
Yes.
Never. Not even
Not
once.
even once.
Is LP hairless?
Pretty much.
Yeah, he's pretty hairless too.
I used
Good
not
combo.
that hairy legs.
Being muscular and having very low amounts of hair is
It's
much
awesome.
better than being high hair.
Yeah, high hair sucks.
Unless your
High
chick
hair.
likes that.
High hair
Whatever.
volume.
high
That's-
volume hair.
high hair opacity.
High intensity hair. Are there any team bodybuilding competitions in San Diego for a 17-year-old? Absolutely. You can even do mine. On October 4th, there's a team bodybuilding section. Send me a message if you need some more information about that, Mr. Jesperson. I will be there. So when you're nervous about your first competition, you can just walk right on over to me and you know. I don't know, fucking high five.
You gotta grab my-
I was gonna say like really grab my pocket
I'll
or something.
pull my pocket out. You can hold my pocket.
You
I
really
got
just
two pockets.
grab a
There's
big
two
old
places.
handful of butt. Yo guys, I mean, I know. Is Dom Mazzetti the greatest YouTuber of all time? No. I double dog dare you guys to get a Beyond the Week tattoo. If anyone does that, they become the first permanently sponsored person. Just saying.
Oh, it's 5 years. I always say 5 years.
But you do have to clear with me first. Yasin Shakabakaba says, Brian, I meant a type of diet I need to lose 20. Okay, look up my video, How to Set Up Your Cut Humorous Fitness. What's up, Urbasi? How much do you love me? A lot.
A lot more than
Tons.
So much.
So much, man.
A million times over.
Marcus
Urbasi.
Ramy says, Mike Ogus, Natty, you're not, like Matt Ogus and Mike Chang combined. That's funny. I think
That's cheeky.
your question is probably about Matt Ogus. Matt Ogus is Natty.
I think, yeah.
He absolutely is. He doesn't have enough time and regulation to do steroids, which is great. That's a good thing. That's great when you like can be proved just by the fact that you probably are too lazy to do it. Obese to Beast, I'm currently cutting 1,000 calories a day.
Ooh.
Currently weigh 215 pounds. And I'm getting stronger and the weight is coming. Cool. Why was that directed to you? He was like stating it to you, but
Maybe
not
he
to
was
us.
saying because I was talking about how little amount of food I used to eat. You're
So
cutting on 1,000 calories a day?
It's
I'm
very little.
sorry. I'm sorry about that.
That's pretty low.
That's crazy.
You should cut up more, but whatever works. I asked my mom to get me my way. She asked your doctor about it. She's paranoid. The doctor said no, absolutely not for 17-year-olds. Fuck. Weight's cool if you're 17. It doesn't matter. But if you're lactose intolerant, it's really bad for you. So find that out. Same dude. Screw those tiny ass doctors. They don't know. That's what someone else said. Okay, guys. So it looks like we're starting to wind down here. If you want to get your question, you have the next 3 minutes. So you have from 2:07, that's where we're at right now, till 2:10 to put your questions in. That will be the last part. We'll go down through all those last questions, and then we're going to wrap this up. There's probably about 15 minutes left in this podcast.
Woo!
I keep doing
Whoa! Yeah!
Oh yeah.
Really do it!
Woo!
Okay. Jessica Woodard says,
Hey,
congrats
that's
on
the girl
all
that
the
won.
hard work you guys. Oh, really?
Yeah, she won.
She
In my
bought
giveaway.
a T-shirt too.
And we have her address, so we should probably. She won a T-shirt too.
She bought a T-shirt.
What up,
Oh,
Jessica?
That's cool. I didn't know she won. Congrats for winning. Michelle36363. How many days a week should the average person do cardio on a cut? 6 if you feel like really speeding up that cut, but you know, 3 minimum. Ever caught your breath from masturbating last night? The German 18. I quote Dom Mazzetti all day. Am I okay? No, it's not funny. Jaron Hagen says, did you expect your channel to get this big when you started? Yes. I've been doing this for a long time. This isn't just like it didn't just happen. This is something that's built over time. Maybe you just found the channel, so it seems like it happened quickly, but this is something that I've been working at for quite a long time. Sky is blue. I like Lage mains, but they don't like me. Sorry, man.
Sorry, buddy.
To the Point Fit
Yo!
says, "Oh, yo, what's up, To the Point Fit? How you doing, my man?" He says, "You sexy fucks." The German 18 says, "Could you ever imagine the size of Vince's dumps?" No, but you could right now if you felt like it, guys.
Trash Vince comment section.
Serious. It just makes me seem like an ass, even though it's my fans that are being dicks to Vince. This big guy at the gym won't be my buddy, even though I follow him around. Reckon he'll come around. Probably
Yeah,
not.
he definitely will. Just keep following him as
following
much as
him,
possible. And
Really
even, especially,
close.
definitely,
Close.
what the times you want to talk to him is when he's in the middle of like a deadlift or squat.
Just about to
Yes.
start. You can see him start to breathe heavy,
Definitely start
get
talking
into
to
his
him.
form, then tap him on the shoulder right. Then that's the best time to do it. Marcus Ramy says, I'm 5'10", 185 pounds, 11% body fat. Went to the doctor and he said my BMI is way too high. Is he just hating on my gains? Yes. Because you have more muscle, you're heavier, so your body mass index, the amount of weight that you should averagely be at, is going to be different. You're going to be heavier than your average person at your height and weight. But that weight is coming from lean muscle, so it's actually healthier than someone who is overweight with fat. BMI is the worst thing ever, and don't even fucking care about it. Seriously. Don't even listen to BMI. Listen to body fat percent.
Tell them to shut up.
Yeah, composition's all that matters. What's up, Erbasi? How often do you fat? Please respond.
Every day.
I did it 3 minutes while I was, when I went downstairs.
Ooh.
That's actually what I did. I got a tortilla and I'm active. Okay, XX Lack Marine X. What do you think of a no something or low carb diet? No carb or low carb diet?
I don't think you should ever do no
Bad
carbs.
idea.
What are all these
Carbs are so
abbreviations?
bad for
No, I
you.
think it's something with the thing because it's been happening a lot.
And-
So you have 40 seconds to get your last question in. If you have a question, type it out right now because we're about to stop the questions from being able to do it.
NBSP.
Stop.
NBSP.
So what that is,
CSI.
LP? I'll explain that to you. What that is like an asterisk or an ampersand, like that. But when it goes through the coding of the internet, sometimes it puts the full code, and that's the actual code is NBSP with a semicolon. So these people are doing it off their cell phones. Did you expect your channel to get this big? Answer that a second ago. Opinion on upper lower split. Upper lower split's cool if you can't go to the gym that often, maybe 3-4 days a week. Shane says, is 100 grams of fat a day too much when you're bulking? Absolutely not. That's only 900 calories of your whatever calories. 3,000, 4,000. If it's 3,000, you're only getting 30% of your calories in from fat. That's perfect.
Perfect.
Jay Black says, highest calorie foods to eat for a hard gainer like me. We went over this earlier, but, nuts.
Yes.
Ice
cream.
Top Ramen has this thing.
Ground
at
beef.
Our 99-cent store. It's 500 calories. It's this huge pack of noodles.
Yeah,
I don't know what
Noodles
it's
and
called.
noodles
It's a
and
box of
noodles and
noodles.
Marushin.
Noodles and noodles and oodles.
Just go to your store, turn things over, look at the calorie count.
Yeah.
That's how you
That's
bulk.
the best. Yeah.
Find things that are cheap. Mr. 74 Smart. Okay, so if you got your question in, I'm going to scroll to the bottom. I'm going to tell you who the last person is that we'll read to. We're letting them all load real quick. Okay, Alves Mondrez is the last person, and we will read all the way up to Alves Mondrez, and then we're going to close this up real quick. Whoop, 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 whoa. Going back up. Whoa.
I think you
Whoa.
went too far.
I went too far. I went too far, guys. I'm sorry.
Dude, you went too far.
All right, there
Way
we go.
too far.
That's right. Marcus Ramy. Yeah, he is. Ask if you're admiring your aesthetics, bro. I don't know what that means. Rad says, are there any new designs coming up for tanks and t-shirts? The next design will probably be another about a month or two out. We did just come up with a new design, literally like a week ago. So I don't know. If you're already tired of that design, then you gotta practice that patience muscle. But we will be
Patience is
playing
a
around with
virtue.
some different things. We're gonna put some designs on different shirts and tanks and stuff. It'll be interesting. Keep your eyes on the channel. New stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're going to do that one show.
I'm gonna do that one thing. There's something big coming next week,
That one
guys.
thing.
I'm
It's good.
telling you, it's something pretty customly
Pretty
cool.
good.
It's huge.
Why do you hate Dom Mazzetti? I don't hate Dom Mazzetti. I just think he's like medium funny. I don't know. Okay. I'm just used to like fitness channels that actually do something. His fitness channel is a comedy fitness channel, which is a hybrid of comedy that has been around on YouTube forever and a new thing, which is fitness. And fitness channels work to teach you, to inspire you, to motivate you, and help you live vicariously through us. but comedy fitness channels are like sarcastic and aren't spreading anything, which is cool. I think it's annoying when people quote Dom Mazzetti too much. It's just kind of fucking annoying. I don't hate him though. He's cool. Whatever. Joe Richard says, "Do you play any video games? If so, what are you playing right now?" I wish I had an Xbox. Every time I get an Xbox, PS4 or 3, they break. I really like GTA. That's what I would be playing.
Yeah, the last game I beat was GTA.
If I had the ability to, I'd be playing GTA 5 right
I
now.
didn't even know you could beat that game.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on Western grip masturbation and also reverse
On
grip?
Western grip.
Yeah, with the like an Eastern grip.
Is that left-handed?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or is it just a different style? German 18 says, "Why you hating?" Anders says, "Banned ingredients in pre-workout, all kinds of gains." Does that equal all kinds of gains? Yeah, if you get 1,3-dimethylmelamine in your pre-workout, that will be a lot better than any pre-workout you've ever had in the new age that we are living in.
To the moon.
Brian, can you do a video on hair removal for bodybuilding? Maybe. I might do that when we're closer down to my competition. It's pretty simple. You go to a place, you pay them, and then they wax you, and then you go home and shower. It's done. But I can make a video about that to explain that again. Jaron Hargan says, "I've been watching for about a week now, and every video you put out is great." Thanks,
That's
brother.
nice.
Appreciate that, man. I put a lot of time and effort into these, so it feels good when people actually give me good feedback and responses like that. Hannah J says, "No question, but just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed this live show. Just as every other video you put out, keep doing what you love, and we're all going to love you back." Thank you, Hannah. You know, all 4 of us got mad love for you, so thank you very much. The CG's says, "Yo, what up, homeboys?" What's up, SGs?
What's up, man?
German
What about a Dutch rudder?
German 18 says, "What about a Dutch rudder?" Kurt says he's down for it. Manuel
That
Rodriguez,
Sure.
that does sound bad. A rudder? How do you remove cellulite? That's cellulite, probably. Cellulite is genetic. That's just completely genetic. And then having body fat is what pronounces your cellulite. So if you have lower body fat, your cellulite will not pronounce as well. It's not going to articulate as across to the eyes. So if you have cellulite, just get lower in body fat. And the last question, I'd love to keep reading. There's so many more coming in right now. But the last question, like I said, is stopping at Alves Monterez, a big friend of mine here on YouTube. He also lives relatively near me. Check his YouTube channel out if you have not. Alves Monterez, AM Training. Says, "Big guy in the gym, question mark. You just got to be that big guy in the gym." Haha. Not a question. Okay, thank you guys so much for checking out the video, the live show, rather. I really appreciate you guys coming in and supporting. You know, these live shows are a lot of fun, so it's cool to do them, and it's also really fun to have my friends come over and answer questions. It's cool when you guys ask questions to them, too, so that's really awesome. The next live event will be in 2 weeks from today, so that will be the...
This one came so fast.
So fast. So the next one will be the September 7th. You put that on your calendars, bookmark it. I'll, of course, advertise it. That's 2 weeks from now. And the final thing I want to say, just for those that didn't hear, today we're running a special on BeyondTheWeek.com. Every t-shirt is $15. That's in stock, so hop on that. That's only going to be today. Tomorrow it's going to go back up to the regular price, and then something big is coming, so keep your eyes for that. Woo! Almost burped. And the last